Welcome back, everybody, to Tabletop Diaries, where we will be doing a one-shot from the Candlekeep Mysteries book, entitled The Joy of Extradimensional Spaces.
Ah, yeah.
Our story begins with a small group leaving a small town of Thistlewood Valley, a small farmland in the Greenfields. About a month or two as of late, there seems to be a curse or a plague forsakening the lands. None of the crops seem to be producing. All the farm animals, cows and chickens, are like stick figures. They don't seem to be eating, producing eggs or milk. Even further, some of the blacksmith work for the machinery, metal parts for the wheels, seem to be rusting at an exponential odd rate. The whole town comes together with the help of a local mage, try to remove this curse, but to no avail. Luckily for them, this local mage has heard rumor of a great curse remover. He is rumored to be studying at Candlekeep, which is not too far, a couple days to the west of this village. With the help of Mizar Dunlap, they are bedding down for the night and probably got half a day's worth of travel to the great city of Candlekeep, a great and well-renowned library filled with mages and sages and scholars, all who spend their lives dedicated to the upkeep of the great library, studying of great and ancient tomes, collecting of books and great works. In fact, this place is so solidified that not anyone could just waltz in. In fact, to gain entrance, you need some sort of book of interest to the great library. Luckily for you all, you have a copy given to you of King Trusher's Dark Labyrinth, a book that you acquired from the mage. You're essentially bedding down for the night, and we'll see where we go from there. This music and sound effects is brought to you by Syrinscape. Use it for all your tabletop and board games and just atmospheric pleasures. Syrinscape. As you all are starting to prep, I would say it's about dusk at the moment. Mizar Dunlap, you see a kind of rugged, cloaked humanoid figure. He's got short, rough, scruffy brown hair, brown eyes, adorns himself in like a green and brown commoner clothes, if you will, but with like a dark green woodsy cloak to kind of blend in into the forest and surrounding areas, as he's well known in the small village as a ranger and a guide who does a lot of scouting missions or trades. Usually scouts out for like if they're gonna set up a convoy or caravan to another nearby city or village for trade. He agrees to help you all because he suffers from the same fate. Wolves, man, they're everywhere. He's suffering from the same fate, as the town has not been holding a lot of attraction in the past 2 months or so since this curse has been found out. He's laying his tent and baggings and whatnot. We settle down here for the night, and in the morrow, it's about probably not that far, about like mayhaps a half a day's worth of travel. How are you holding up there, Vaughn? He turns to you, and you see this short dwarf. If you would like to describe your character for us, Russ.
Sure thing. I am Vonthram Silverbreaker. I am a hill dwarf, and I'm 102 years old, and I was the village blacksmith until tasked with going on this little adventure to Candlekeep. 4'2". I am 165 pounds, dense muscle. He's got like a lighter brownish tanned skin, hazel eyes, bald on the top, but he's got hair around the edges, long, brown, dark, thick hair going down. Not as far down as his beard, which is also very thick, very dark brown, and goes down to his waist, maybe a little past that. And that's Vonthram.
You hope this Matrios can help us with our land. I know all your metal workings and fixtures haven't been holding up.
Yeah, all the freaking metal in the dang village won't hold up for crap. Even the freaking horseshoes running out, all the shovels, all the pickaxes, anything. Doesn't matter what I make.
Which I'm thank you again for refilling Susan's here, and he pats his horse.
Yeah, hopefully they last since we're away from the village. But I don't trust those sissy featherweight magic weaving pulls up in Candlekeep. I don't think anything's gonna fix this. We should all just move.
We all can't afford to just move.
Well, some of us can.
What says you, Tron? He turns to
a dwarf. So Tron Mockery is a 150 plus old dwarf. He used to be a soldier, but now he's learning how to be a sorcerer. Turned a new leaf, and he's trying to do some good for the village. But he's got a real thick accent, so people have trouble understanding him sometimes. Yeah, he'll respond.
What does he look like?
He's bald, so he's got a helmet on to cover up how bald he is, and he's got a black kind of cloak on that's tied around the waist with a piece of rope.
Nice.
He's ready to try to help the village in his older years.
You're a sorcerer, right?
Yes, dwarf sorcerer. Oh, what was your question again?
Say what you have to say about this. I know your years back in the barracks might have been a little different. I don't know how much of the marching outside you've done in the wilderness. It's got to be different, obviously, than the tavern. You just kind of uphold, which is pretty odd for a man of your talents to be in the military. But I mean, they need their mages too, the militia.
Well, I think it's very troubling that the metal is rusting faster. That's not good.
Of course it ain't good.
We need the weapons to be sharp and pointy, but if they're rusted, that's not good at all. But I love the sun at dusk. That's a glorious sight. I suggest we should all get a good night's sleep, and then in the morning we'll know more and we'll feel better about it.
One can hope. And my elf friend, being the only other, well, to be honest, non-dwarf here.
Present that.
Yeah, we're outnumbered here.
And out strength too.
I suppose so. But what says you about all this, Katesh? You've been pretty quiet since the travel.
I am Katesh, the wise, the humble, an elf monk, yellowish skin with long mustache. I am wearing orange Shaolin-esque garbs. I have patience, but my patience can be tested. As I was studying alchemy in this village, I took up farming as a hobby. Yet, this condition has interfered with my farming, which grew to become a passion. Now, I must learn of the origin of this occurrences, because, of course, as a monk, I value knowledge.
It's all well said, but you don't gotta describe yourself every time we have a conversation, Katesh. But
I wasn't sure the dwarf understood who I am, even though we known of each other.
I understand
for
you well
long.
enough. You're one of them twigs that runs around with pointy ears thinking you know better than everybody just because you sit in the same place for 30 minutes.
I forgive you, and I have grown accustomed to your uncouth behavior.
Yeah, whatever. All you lightweights say the same crap.
Born from Silverback Breaker.
What, you just saying his name?
Born from Silverbreaker. We're in this together.
Don't get me started on you magic using disgrace of a dwarf.
We need to work together. If we're
Yeah,
going
well.
to succeed in this city, the city is a dangerous place.
Yeah.
I concur. You should perhaps try patience, since you are already accustomed with short temper.
Oh, trust me, I got plenty of patience. It's the only reason I'm out here with y'all.
Well, thank you, Mr. Silverbreaker, for
Yeah.
coming along. We're
Well.
going to need all of the muscle that we can.
Well, you're right about that.
These library folks, these book folks, they're often much stronger than they may seem. And the dangers that will come, we don't know much about it. Has anyone been to this city before?
And I've never actually been into the city, but I have no real point into going there. It's just a bunch of hot heads that think they're better than everybody in the books, and it's reading stuff. Just
Bunch of
in
white.
walls and cities, and it's just
I have heard many tales, great books, volumes, scrolls. It is the blaze to behold. I wish to be within its walls.
Books and scrolls are all great and dandy, but they ain't gonna teach you how to trap a rabbit in a snare or hunt a deer or let the arrow fly.
Do not
and seek an
hasten to
eagle.
judge.
That's
we
what I'm
might
talking
find the answer within those walls.
Well, I hope you all do, because I ain't going in that city, but I'll do my job and get you as near as possible. That was our agreement.
I don't blame you, Mizar. All I've ever heard about it's a bunch of lightweight, prissy wizards running around with their books, talking about how great they are to each other.
Yeah, I've never much cared for it. I passed by it, and the only time I've ever actually talked to any of the avowed, they just turned me away, and I'm like, that's when I knew I was never truly wanted. They won't even throw you a bread or anything. They don't care.
Yeah, screw them. I don't want their bread anyway.
You have to have some form of knowledge or something they want, or they're not going to help you or let you in or nothing. It's
Izar, are you saying that the entrance to the entire town requires a book?
yes, they won't let you into their city unless you have something they want. And if you don't, they just shoo you away. And he's like, I've been traveling for days and all I wanted was some bread. And they're like, best we can do is water.
Well,
They
I
give you
might,
water skin, so I
I
guess that's
might
that.
have something they seek.
Yeah, you still got that book we got from that mage dude?
Yes, I do. And that would be our ticket in.
I would hope so. Otherwise, this would all have been for naught.
So if we have a book and we give it to them, is there a time limit on how long we can stay?
I have no idea. Like I said, I only asked for some food and they gave me water
Okay.
and asked if I needed anything else that I would have to have something of use for them, which clearly I didn't because I'm a woodsman.
Well, I understand your problems with that city now.
I've never been near it. This is about the closest I've gone since. And I don't even go north anymore to Baldur's Gate. There's no reason. It's just a big stinking city with all those, just everything.
Bunch of hoity-toity types up in
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
An injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Well said.
Okay.
Thank you.
What?
I was quoting him okay.
Okay.
I had to do it.
That's Sean Connery, though.
Connery makes an appearance at D&D.
Ron Mockery. All right. Well, I guess you all bed down.
Yeah,
We
I'll
go
take
to
first
sleep.
watch. Or second if Mizar wants to do first.
All right. Taking first watch.
Or
give-
Mizar can if he wants to. Being the ranger dude.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Natural 20.
Nice.
2 hours go by, uneventful. He watches the night glisten away, softly sharpening his weapons, sniffing the air, taking it all in, the night starry sky. Before his watch ends, he goes over to Vaughn, nudges you. Don't mind, take second watch. Alrighty then. And he goes behind a tree or goes into his like a little makeshift tent.
Oh, God
Yeah.
dang it. All right. Yeah. So I'll sit up and just kind of rub my eyes, poke the fire a bit. 17 plus perception. 0. So 17.
Your night goes on uneventful. Nice peaceful night. You can
Cool. Take
do
out
whatever it is you do.
Take out some little metal scraps, little thin, almost wires, like unraveled paper clips, kind of scraps, and just bend them around, make little knickknacks out of them, little people, little animals,
Trinkets.
stuff like that, little trinkets.
2 hours pass. Who do you wake up for third shift?
Our other dwarf, Tron Mockery.
My hair.
Yeah, get up, old man. It's time for you to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm getting some shut eye.
Tron will just, I guess, slowly pace around the group. For a bit.
Hands behind his back.
Yes, hands behind his back.
Chin high.
Give me a D20.
12
Plus perception if you have
plus perception.
any bonus.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Nice.
Yeah, your night goes uneventful as you just kind of slowly stalk around the campfire. Maybe stoking it here and there to keep it, going.
Yes, fire. Yes. Burn.
2 hours go by, and then you wake up our last party member over here.
Mr. Katash,
I'm already awake. You come, my eyes are open, and I'm sleeping with eyes open.
that sounds like a tiring endeavor, Mr. Katash.
You just stand up like Nosferatu.
Yeah. I stand up like Nosferatu, and I just give him a look. I am ready. for my turn. And then I go, and there's like a rock, and I sit on it like, Zen style, and I listen into the night.
Give me a d20.
The nat one.
Oh no!
+4.
+4.
Why?
It's natural one.
You
Die.
he died. Hey guys,
Roll a
thanks
new
for
character.
joining us at Tabletop Diary. It's been great.
That's funny.
So you stand there in such a deep meditation. You envision yourself on a rock that's somehow standing in the middle of the ocean with wave lapping up on the rock, but not touching you at all. Birds off in the distance, like seagulls, you hear squawking. A wind before, like you hear a storm coming, but then it passes, and then you just hear tranquility, and then it's completely silent. You open your eyes to see the sun come up. Everybody has been bitten by all kinds of bugs. And you wake up all like in major discomfort. Everybody takes one hit of just irritation, ants, bugs. You find a snake that's slithering around.
God dang troll loving window licker.
God,
God,
this place
what were
is
you
cursed.
doing?
Oh God! Oh, spiders! Like you see Mazard stand up and he just brushes off like all these insects that's just on him. He almost looks like he stands up and you just see like this kind of like a swarm going, like this weird gook monster, and then you like start shaking it off, and then you start to see a humanoid figure.
Oh, good gods.
And he's just bitten up everywhere, just red dots everywhere. Like he's
I got bugs in my beard. I'm trying to comb them out with my fingers.
huge irritation. Yes. Gods, what? How did you not just see this?
Katesh, what the hells? What were you doing?
I was not attuned to bugs and mosquitoes.
Yeah, tuned my freaking butt. You need to watch better when we're all taking it. You know what? You can't do watches anymore.
The orange clothing wasn't exactly subtle. We shouldn't have him just walking around like that. He may have attracted the bugs.
He's wearing that high vis out in the forest.
Oh my God. The orange clothing is like a lamp.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
I can't bloody stand this. Let's gather our things.
Yeah,
and just, I am through with this day already.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
with
go
you.
have to find some salve in the woods. And he starts gathering things.
Yeah, I'll pack stuff up, put out the fire. Let's get going quick. I want to get this over with.
Y'all travel, and it takes about 2-3 hours before you start to see in the horizon. First you start hearing waves a little bit. And you start hearing that water, just far as you can from the ocean itself hitting some of the coast. But you see probably about 200 yards. You start to see a hill, and over it you start to see little towers, pillars spiking out. And the kind of far distance, you start to see as you're getting closer and closer, the big wall as you are running up Way of the Lions Road, and you see a sign that says Candlekeep, and you see this huge stone figure basically narrowing into a cliff. And you can see the keep is great, like high about 50, 60 feet up. And then even past that, you can see further off into the distance, a little few ways deeper, to see the tops of some pillars, which you can surmise is probably the rooftops of the Great Library of Candlekeep. Well,
60 is not that much.
60 feet?
Yeah, for a castle that size. Like I've rock climbed up walls that are 60 to 80 feet.
Probably 200 feet.
Say it in the
couple-
Hickaxe.
I've rock climbed up walls that are 60 to 80 feet.
All right, so 200 feet.
Yeah,
I
something.
don't have I don't have the dimensions here. Don't at me, people.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Fair enough. So Mazar, as they're coming out from the bushels of the forest, this is as far as I go. I will give you guys 1 10-day before I'm no longer gonna be hanging out around here. Send a signal, a smoke signal. 2 long, 1 short. I will see it about midday. Repeat it if necessary. I'll come. Give me about at least a day or a half, depending how far I'll try to stay not that far from here, but I cannot stand being around this civilization, especially this Candlekeep area.
Amen.
We shall send you a signal as you instructed us. But has anyone given you any reward for the work that you did, guiding us here, guiding us back?
Well, the elder has given me some half my pay. I'm to wait a 10-day. If nothing comes from it, me personally, I'm headed up further northeast, staying away from Baldur's Gate. I'm going to see what else is out there.
Can I give you 2 gold coin for the work that you've done?
I will gladly take
Okay.
your gold,
here's
sir.
2 gold coin. It's not much, but it's what I can spare.
Well, thank you. Like I said, a 10-day, no more, too long, one short. I will be here in about a 10-day, if not less.
Gonna take that long, Mazar. We're gonna go up there, and these sissy wizards are gonna tell us they don't know how to fix our problem, and then we're gonna go back, pack up, and move somewhere else.
Well, God's be with you and willing, because I do kind of like the small town. It's a nice area, but it's drying up my business. Nobody wants to barter and exchange with a village that can't produce anything.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Have some hope, Silverbreaker.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got hope. Oh,
You ain't Silver Breaker. That's
sorry,
me.
my bad. Sorry, the rash in my ear is still, it's really bugging me. And he gives an angry look.
The bugs.
Have patience.
I have about a 10 days worth of patience.
That is not enough.
Very generous.
Well, you
of
better
him.
make it enough.
Now, it'll be enough, Skinny. We'll get this done.
All right. Well, I'll see you in a 10-day or less.
We'll see you in an hour.
Wow.
So Mazar disperses and you all start making your way. As you start to approach, you start to see, bedecked in purple vestments and robes, some priests, about 5 of them, just standing outside of this huge black metal and what you can kind of surmise to be magical wooden or magically warded door. As they seem to be in mid-conversation, as they see you guys approaching, you can tell they clock you, but continue their conversation anyway. Catch certain words of them seem to be talking about some king of late who may have passed away, and the tome that he may carry might be of worth to the library. As you approach, one of them turns to you. Hi, state your business.
I look at them both first and I say, Von Tron, let me do the talking.
Just get it done or I'll step in.
All right. I step forward, introduce myself. I am Katesh. We are from what's the name of the village?
Bristlewood Valley.
Bristlewood.
We are from the village of Tristerwood Valley, and I am here bringing an item of interest to your great library.
Is this a donation or do you seek trade?
I will seek trade and access to the library.
For what purpose?
General purpose of perusing the library content.
The other two, the back kind of look at each other with befuzzled looks, confused, raise eyebrow, look back at the main one talking to you. That's all well, but you'll need some specifics as to what you are trying to learn. As you may or may not know, this is a great library. There is a plethora of things to learn, and you will probably need a guide, seeing how I'm assuming now by your demeanor, don't know the ways of the library.
I am an alchemical student. I study alchemy.
Ah, chemistry.
That is
Okay,
correct.
we have several chambers for that. Is this destructive or is this more healing? Are you...
It's more of the healing purposes.
Can you tell us where Matreus is?
I don't believe I'm aware of Matreus. We could send a runner or somebody inside. But of course, that's going to need the entry fee, of course. You do know what the entry fee is.
We are not familiar with that. This is our first trip to this great city.
Well, you may not enter without some sort of writ, tome, or sacred book of interest to the Great Library.
I'll produce the
Oh.
book as he's speaking. Show it to him.
He stops mid-sentence. So you are accustomed to...
I was assuming you looking for monetary fee, but I do also have this.
You see 3 of them behind the one talking start laughing a little bit.
God dang it, you book-sniffing wussies. Our village is cursed, and we are here to find a solution for it. Now let us in already.
So you seek a sage.
We got your stupid book that you freaking love so much. Let us in and let us find this Matreus, fellas.
Settle down, Vaughn.
No, you
settle down.
You're over here trying to debate with these fools, and we need in.
It is
We
the
need
way to
answers.
communicate with others.
Can you even help us?
You see one pipe up, literally the one of the far level, which would be your guys' right. Second, excuse me, I do know him, Atreus. He frequents the pub every once in a while.
Perfect.
Seems to be a curse remover. I do think I mentioned he said something about removing a curse.
Yes, our village is cursed. We
Mm,
need
that
a
makes
curse
lot of sense.
remover. Let us go to this pub and we will get out. We don't need no freaking alchemy lessons. You can do that back in the village.
In the
okay.
privacy of his own home.
So will you be needing a guide?
Just tell us where the pub is and we can find it. Heck, I can probably sniff it out if you just let me in.
Uncivilized creature.
I'm
You
plenty
bring shame
civilized.
to our village.
I bring expert metalworking to your village, and I'm about ready to pack it all up, take it elsewhere.
We need a blacksmith.
Yeah, you need me.
You haven't smithed enough.
I've been smithing plenty. This dang curse keeps eroding the metal before it lasts as long as it's supposed to.
Have you
Especially the
considered
shovel.
perhaps that your skills in smithing are not that good?
You know what, Katesh? You keep this up, and you're gonna go home without one of them arms.
Gentlemen, we need to form a league to remove this curse.
Well, we need to exercise patient. We are guests in that town.
Excuse me, but are you going to give us the entry fee or not?
Give him
Because
the
you are
book.
wasting our time.
Give him the freaking book.
Yes, we are. Here it is.
Your squabble, and he grabs it.
The king treasures
Your scrabble amongst each other is less becoming than the wind against my ears, beckoning crabs to pierce them off.
Well, if you didn't have such weak ears, that wouldn't be a problem for you. Look, our
Scrabble.
home is cursed, all right? You can understand if we're a little frustrated.
Mr. Silverback, please.
Yeah,
Mr. Silverbreaker.
yeah, whatever. Dang it.
You see his eyes squint and dart at you, Vaughn.
I will give him the meanest glare right back.
One of them, the one who's piped up about Matrios. Here, I'll go send a runner. If what they speak of is of any value, if this book is of any value, at least we can at least dismiss them here, and at least, you whisper something here you can't really take. And they could just be off their way. Let's just, get this over with. Yeah, sure. He doesn't even look at the book and just hands it off. You see him walk towards the gate. It cracks open just a little, and then he walks in, shuts closed.
The book was given to us by a mage galore, local to us.
I'm sure it was. Something tells me you guys are not capable of finding any tomes of great value.
Well,
That
we
is an
tried.
underestimation of our skills, sir.
Yeah, I could.
Perhaps what you see is not what you know.
I could find any freaking book you wanted. I'm just not going to waste my time doing it.
So about
We're coming off like clowns.
We are level 2. We're kind of clowns.
You got to play to your level.
Yeah.
Level 2 class.
About 20 minutes passes before the door cracks open. It appears the book is legit. They are welcome to the grounds. They need a guide that can be provided further in the city. You have essential needs for our amenities as long as you uphold to the orders of accordance. And he lays out his hand, and a book just appears out of nowhere. This big golden locked book pops open, and he opens it up. Starts listing off a long-winded list of rules that basically comes up to like no violence or you will be apprehended. Even verbal altercations, if expanded too far, can be seen as a threat, which will get you kicked out or in prison.
You hear that, Vaughn?
No stealing of anything, especially in the library. Only be attained to certain chambers that you're allowed. You are allowed to make notes of the books. You cannot take any pages from the books. You cannot take books out of the library. You're allowed to certain chambers, allotted to you to what is written, and he gives you basically a written writ that allows you passage into certain areas of the library.
I will take.
So as long as if you all abide to the orders of the accordance, you are allowed to use our amenities at your expense. And yes.
We shall abide and uphold and respect your gracious.
You see the one who first talked to you all. Be sure you do. And all 5 of them kind of back up to the side, and the door cracks a little bit more open. And one of them just kind of gestures for you all to basically walk in.
And we walk in.
Yeah, it took long enough.
As you walk in, you notice, first and foremost, a big open stoned area. Welcome, says one of the avowed priests in this purple darkened robe, to the Court of Air, which you see has there's no tree in sight. It's all just cobblestone expansed out. To the far end, you see a giant emerald doorway. To your right is a bunch of pillars, stoneworks, kind of like cylinder, maybe some abodes, maybe storage for food. It's hard to say.
Learning place? Is it an education place?
Just looks like just some like stone buildings.
All right.
In a circular design. To the left, immediately see even a sign that says Bath and Steam House. You see some other buildings that kind of go further south before it goes back up north to across the way to the Emerald Doors. So you have the Temple of Agma over here, and he gestures to his right, which would be your guys' left. There's a smithy and stables if you need to put your horses up, which looks like you guys don't have horses, so never mind. There's a granary, the House of Rest. It's more quiet. It's basically where everyone sleeps, where newcomers sleep. You might get access to the Emerald Door if you want to go into the city or to the Great Library with, of course, a guide. If you're a little more rowdy, you will be kicked out of the House of Rest, or at least if you're having discussions and they start to, excel in volume and whatnot. Please, we implore you to go to the Hearth. It's right next door, and you can be as loud as you want. We have magic wards where, people won't hear outside, so it's pretty great. Basically the tavern, if you will. And then the House of the Binder, if you need a work transcribed, you can get all the prices in there, if that is what you're looking for. And then, of course, you go to the Emerald Door. The Great Library is unfortunately closed for the day. The Archmage is doing a great cleansing in a certain section, and he didn't want to disturb any of the occupants, so we just thought it was probably best. But it will be to shut it down. It'll be opened tomorrow for any of all your needs. In the meantime, you can use the amenities here. We got the blacksmith if you need to do that.
Blacksmith, huh?
Yeah, if you need anything made or any of that.
I don't need nothing from no sissy blacksmith.
We shall
make
adjourn to
anything
the
he can make.
tavern and await
You can make
for
anything he can make
Matthias.
better.
Gontram, let me buy you a beer, and we can look for this Matthias fella.
Please. Is that that loud place the one you were talking about where that Matthias dude's at?
The Hearth?
I don't know the Matthias you speak of, but maybe someone there might know.
Where?
Sure.
One of y'all said you knew him.
They said
but-
he hangs out at the tavern.
Yeah. So is
we
that the place?
It's the only tavern I'm aware of, so probably, especially for this little outskirt, most people past the Emerald Doors, they it's all business at that end, if you will. But yeah, let me show you. And he walks about 30-40 feet past like all the houses, and you see like this little from the outside it appears to be just like a modern little tavern, sturdy construction, warm light kind of glowing from the windows, very, very humble. It's like just through the door, then you'll have yourself a good time. And if you need rest, you can, go next door, or the Hearth has some rooms for you to rent as well.
We shall adjourn to the tavern.
The second you open this door, you realize something immediately. This place is about 3 or 4 times bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Nice.
You see this big hearth in the middle, surrounded by cozy, expensive-looking chairs and couches and sofas and things, armchairs, and padded with like you got red, purples, and green, and all these noble-looking colors. And a huge bar at the end with bottles just laid up, and it seems to go up for like three like huge shelves, if you will, with a little ladder, kind of like that you climb up and grab bottles from off the top shelves. You see an intricate clockwork device suspended in a 2-foot diameter, faintly glowing in the middle, like a crystal orb just kind of emanating a purplish light. And as you see, there's some stairs at the far end of the wall going up that kind of circle the entire place, that has little cozy alcoves for like kind of like private rooms or little
Private booths.
yeah, private booths kind of area. Some more decorative than others. And then like a handful of like doors, which you kind of surmise are probably some of the rooms you can rent. The bar can hold like 40, 60 people.
Wow.
And we're in, and right now it's about mid-busy. Not a whole lot of people, but unbeknownst to you, would be more than usual for them because the great library is closed, but other people are probably, going about their business or some other aspects of life there. Yeah, what do y'all want to do?
Good gods. This ain't half bad.
Tron is gonna pass Vondrum, go to the bartender as quickly as possible,
I'm gonna follow behind.
and flash a gold coin to him and just be like, "Can you tell us where Matreus is?"
You walk up to the bar, and first thing you see is like this horned, red-haired creature that you're kind of unaware of. All you see is horns on the back, like kind of red furred back, if you will. And he turns around. Hi, what can I do for you? Matreus, you say? What is all this?
We're looking for a Matreus. Can you tell us where he is?
He leans up to the bar. I don't know, Matreus, but have you tried some of these ales? They're fucking amazing.
The nine hells?
Tron is gonna put his coin back. And just, we would like 3 of your meads.
Oh, that's fancy and all. I wish I could serve you, but I actually don't work here. You see this kind of long-haired, kind of natted hair, if you will, creature. Make an intelligence or wisdom check. Whoever wants to.
9.
Worse than 9. Let me just say that.
That intelligence or perception?
Intelligence or wisdom, your choice.
8.
Yeah, you've never seen this creature before. He looks humanoid. Hey, so yeah, how you? I'm really just here for studying. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to make my own business. Me and my partner, but he's not around right now. He's probably off snoozing, or who knows what he's doing. But they told me I could kind of just help some things, help work a little bit, like do be a bar back, if you will. But let me see if I can't find you a real bartender. Sorry, just hold on a minute. Oh, but you should definitely try the Honeyside mead. It's exquisite. He starts walking. You hear clop, 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 clop.
We'll do that, thank you.
Oh, Rodney.
What the 9 hells was that? Y'all ever seen that before?
He seems to be half horse of some sort.
Goat or something.
You do see a short, like, kind of red, fuzzy little goat-like tail as he walks off.
Well, he seems to be friendly, so no reason not to extend courtesy.
Eventually, a female elf shows up. Hi, honeys. Sorry about that. We here at the Hearth and, well, Candlekeep in general, you find knowledge of all sorts. And if someone wants to work the bar, who am I to not help them perceive whatever goal they are trying? The city is for knowledge. And she gives like a heavy sigh.
We seek a certain patron of yours, Metrias or Matrias. Are you familiar with that name?
Does slightly ring a bell a little bit.
Real quick, Pointy, can we get some drinks before you go off on some tangent?
Of course. What would you like? We have several bottles, as you see. If you want a list, I can
I
get
want
that
something
as well.
Dark and strong.
Okay, we do have our dark elf drum bar.
No, nothing by no freaking elves. Give me something dwarvish. Something real.
I got just the thing. How about some Mithril Hall lager?
I haven't had that in 50 years. Yeah, I'll take one of them.
Awesome. She busts out a bottle. Gloop, 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 gloop. Slides the glass. That'll be, hold on. Turns the bottle. Yes, that'll be 2 gold.
2 for 1?
Yes, this is some fancy stuff.
I'll get you this first round.
Yeah.
Von Thrum, don't worry about it. I'll get you.
Much obliged, old man. All right.
Would you like something, sir?
I heard the honey something was good.
Oh, did the red fella tell
The
you?
honey something made.
Yeah, the honey, mead ale,
I'll try that.
or whatever I said earlier.
Honeyside mead.
Honey side mead, thank you. Someone's paying attention.
Barely.
Give yourself 10 points.
Yeah, I got plus 10 points.
Honey side meal, yes, that is his favorite. Yeah, totally. That's 2 silvers. And she goes to a little draft thing. You see, it's just a barrel that's sitting up on a thing with a cork in it. Just slides you a drink. And for you, sir.
Do you have red, well-aged wine?
Oh, the finest.
I would like to sample what you have.
Okay. Samples are copper apiece.
And now slide 2 coppers.
Much obliged. And she pours you like this small little, essentially a shot worth, pours it a little heavy, hands it off to you.
And I sniff it.
It's very enriched, gives you a dark scent to it, rosy and rich with a grape and some small other fruits in there mixed in maybe.
And I'll do another sniff before I chug it all at once, like a shot.
You hit it and it hits your palate and it is smooth as it rushes over, like on a cool and then warming sensation as it trickles down your throat. And it gives you that rich, dark, warm feeling when you have like a really, stout kind of drink. But it goes down smooth and it tastes wonderful. Probably some of the best wine you've ever tasted.
That is fantastic. I shall take 1 full cup.
A chauffeur. Yes. That'll run you a gold.
And may I also have a piece of cheese and bread with that?
Certainly. We like just an assortment of cheeses or a certain bread you're looking for.
Just your common bread, and then the well-aged Chevalier cheese.
Okay, I could probably do that all for 4 silver.
I will produce the money.
She gathers the money and then all of a sudden swirls her hand in an incantation. Her eyes glow green. She starts saying some words and also a plate of fine cheeses and some small bread pop right in front of you.
Fellas, you are welcome to join me on this.
I need something a little more bloody than that.
Thank you, sir.
Suit yourself, Vaughn.
Yeah.
We have all kinds of steaks. And
No, I don't want your freaking magic food. Tell us what you know about this Matreus guy.
Yes, he frequents here not so much as usual, more at the House of Rest, but when he is here, he's an odd fellow. He'll go off into his chambers and stay in like this old chamber. I think, I forget her name. It used to be, something, but, I know one of the Avowed would probably know, but I think it's section 12. He said something about section 12. I hear that a couple times. He's an older fella.
Section 12, is that an inn or what?
No, that's a chamber in the Great Library, where he studies. They sometimes request rooms. Well, you can request a room or you get a room assigned to you depending on what you're there to learn. He seemed to be really enthralled with Fistandia's work. She was all about dimension jumping or traveling or teleportation or something of that nature.
Section 12.
Yeah, that was an odd one. I rarely see her. She kept to herself a lot. And the most oddest thing is she will disappear for weeks at a time in her room.
Curious.
Doors locked, but we wouldn't hear anything for like a couple weeks, and then she'll pop up. And then she'll chill for a couple days and then disappear again for a few days. And it's weird, like not even food or anything. Like she just goes in that room and it's always that same room.
Yeah, a bunch of skinny-armed, book-loving nonsense.
Well, I guess we can't do nothing right now since the library is closed. Then we have to get some lodging for the night.
I'd like to check to see if the elf bartender, if she's being honest.
Give me an insight check.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Kazumba.
You tell her by her demeanor, she sees a handful of patrons. Most of them, are just in and out. The ones that kind of stick out in her mind are usually the oddball ones. You could tell that she doesn't pay a whole lot of attention to them, but she has definitely noted that they are very odd, especially by rumor from overhearing things about these people. Like she doesn't technically get into their lives. Like she won't ask you like, how's your day? Unless it's just small talk, probably to get a tip and all that. But she's also here for her own studies. But you get the sense that the information she just gave you is probably a collective of what she heard other people kind of talking about in a more sense of like, yeah, it is kind of weird that someone locks themselves in a chamber room for weeks at a time and with no food coming in or out.
Thank you for the information, miss.
Yeah. I mean, if y'all like some lodging, I can acquire that too, or you can go to the house of rest.
Yeah, we ought to go at least poke our heads in and see if that dude's in there, because then we don't have to stay the night.
In the house of rest?
Yeah, that's where he said that Matreus guy stays. It's next door.
He'll usually rent a room there too, or he'll lodge with some of his friends, from my understanding, in the city, past the Emerald Grove. The Emerald Door.
What's he look like, so we know what we're looking for?
He's an older man, short, scruffy, dark hair, black, middle age, I would say, for them humans. If I had to guess, maybe like, 40, 45, something like that.
All right.
He got a little gray in his like a beard, not too long of a beard. Usually wearing similar robes to the Avowed. He's considered a sage amongst the people, not like a master sage, but still kind of learning. He seems to be really good for curse removals, from my understanding. I think that's why he was here. I do remember him talking to somebody about that.
Well, that's why we're here. We got a curse needs removing, and if he's our guy, we need to get him and get out.
Well, this is definitely a place to find curse removal people. There's a plethora of mages and sages and scholars and wannabes and should be's and should not be's here. So,
And which one are you?
kind of debating some of my life choices.
So wannabe.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the low end of the totem. Thanks
Ma'am,
for
that's
reminding me
just,
of that.
That's just the mithril logger talking.
You see her pour herself a glass.
I want
Some
to.
purple stuff.
Tron wants to slide her a silver piece.
Perhaps
If
Perhaps you should learn more since you are in this great city. Spend some time in the library.
Still got to make a living, but yes, you're right. I should spend more time studying and not slinging drinks to these.
You shall find purpose in knowledge.
If you see Matreus, tell him that there might be a job for him removing curses, and that he should go to the hearth, I guess, if he wants to have a job.
Yeah, there's definitely a job waiting for him.
That is very crude.
Who should I
That is
say
very
is asking
crude.
for his service? Motley crew of
Please
two dwarfs and
inform
an elf.
Atreus that some out-of-towners are seeking his assistant if he is willing.
Y'all
with a
have
price.
some names or something?
Yeah, the
I guess?
entire village of Thistlewood Valley is looking for him, all right? Where our whole village is cursed. The ground's cursed, the metal's cursed, the plant's cursed, the animal's cursed, everything's cursed.
We're very desperate, man.
Just tell him the great Kadash is
give me-
looking for him.
Give me another one of them mithril drinks.
Okay. Two
Two
gold.
Yeah.
All right. What do y'all want to do?
Wow. Well,
I
we
don't-
go look at this, the tavern? I mean,
The House of Rest?
the house of rest.
Yeah, let's go poke
If
our
he's
heads
not
in.
there, we have to just, buckle up for the night.
A bartender who never asked our names gave us the sleeping address
Oh,
of
I
the person
asked
we're
you
looking
your
for.
names. You all didn't. You see, they're still standing there, like
I think
slamming her drink.
I think the
at
way
this point.
we were interacting with each other and everybody, she was like, I don't even need your names. It's like,
Yeah,
you already,
she makes a note of you guys. And
we're,
it's like,
we're open book.
all right, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Bunch of morons from
Yeah.
out of town.
You see her cast a spell. If you need something else, she you just see kind of a glow appear, just happen right next to her. If you need anything else, just say these words. I would like and then say whatever it is, and then put the money down. And and she like kind of sips a cup and walks off.
Dang magic users.
I guess she didn't mention that we would have to pay for those, but I guess we still have to pay for those.
You definitely have to pay for those. You hear across from the other end of the bar as she goes help some other patrons.
All right, you two, let's go look for this scruffy black-haired sage or whatever.
We walk into the
House of Rest.
House of Rest.
Yeah. We'll exit the one building, go next door. Is it like attached or is it?
It's a different building, but it is right next door.
Right next door. Okay. I still got my drink in hand. I like Rodney's cameo.
Do satyrs just live forever? Do they?
I never looked in it.
He's rich. He doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
He's there to learn how to run a business. That's,
Yeah. I mean,
that's what I was getting at.
That's
but-
why he was trying to sell you on that drink.
All right, so y'all make your way to the House of Rest. It is a 3-story bunker house right next to the hearth. And as you walk in, you see this rustic kind of abode with like rooms, just doorways basically all over the place, up and down stairs. Kind of resembles a small tavern. This one is actually kind of the size of what it looks like when you come from looking from the outside as you go in. You see one guy behind a desk 10, 15 feet when you first walk in. And it's a nice little foyer of a room with some kind of like a little lounge area where you can just chill and a little fireplace going in the middle. He looks up this little gnome that you figure is probably on a couple of boxes behind the counter because it's obviously probably too big for him. Wearing a pointy little green hat. Can I help you guys for?
Yes, we are seeking a certain Matreas, one of your clients.
Oh, Matreas. Hold on. Let's to some pages. Ah, yes, he has been here. It looks like he is not in, but he did leave a note for some, well, friends, the family. He's in the library in chamber 12 currently.
God dang it.
The library is closed, as we know.
Looks like we do have to stay here tonight.
Well, shall we get some accommodations for the night?
I'd rather stay at the other place. This place don't have no drink.
All right.
Yes, this place is more for study. If you're going to be more rowdy and loud or whatever, but it's also like we have rooms. This is strictly more for those scholars and sages who are here just for knowledge and don't want the revelry of, social.
Then I shall stay here. This seems more to my taste.
All right.
You're saying that other place don't have rooms?
Yeah, the place does have rooms.
All right, I'm staying
It's-
there.
More just, a vibe, as the young scholars say.
Tron is gonna elbow nudge Vaughn.
Yeah, well,
Just point to the other place.
yeah, no, let's get back.
I'm going to sit here,
I guess the
meditate, and
party's gonna
learn.
split.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Pointy, we'll see you in the morning.
All right. Behave yourselves.
You know I won't.
Well, you will risk getting kicked out of here and ruining all of our mission.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
once, try to think about the collective.
I'll
Whatever.
watch him, Katesh. I'll watch him, and we'll have a jolly good evening.
I never asked you before, but I have noticed that your neck is red. Is that a sign of status?
It's a sign of working hard and building these strong muscles, something you wouldn't know nothing about.
Well, you have judged me before, so I will let this one slide.
Fringe, there is a rule about verbal arguments. We can't really debate too much with each other.
Yeah.
Perhaps these people here are not accustomed to our out-of-town way of discussing things among ourselves. We may seem like we are at an altercation, so we shall behave accordingly.
Oh, yeah,
Most
this ain't an
discouraging.
altercation. If it were an altercation, you'd be on the ground.
I know
right
that,
now.
Vaughn. I'm
Let's keep
speaking
walking.
for
Let's
the
get more
purpose
alcohol.
of our hosts.
What, this villain looking guy right here? Yeah. Hey, by the way, to the gnome,
Yes, what can I do for
is
you?
your last name Sinker by any chance?
No, it's Brisby.
All right, good. You just look like a halfwit I know back in our home village.
No, nothing,
Uh.
nothing about you, sir. Okay.
No, you just look like him.
We're leaving. Thank you for helping us.
Yeah, take care
Right.
of Pointy here. We'll be back to get him in the morning.
Okay.
They exit, and I look at the gnome and I say, please forgive my companions for their crude behavior. They are not accustomed to the big city.
Yeah, seems like the way. So if you like a room, for here it's 5 gold.
Are you about to join us in the fucking other place? No, you've got that.
Yeah, but that's like half of my budget.
You're supposed to stay here 10 days.
Uh-huh.
If we have.
Let me consult with my companions, and I shall come back to you, and I will just skedaddle right out.
We do have cheaper rooms but you'll be bunking with other people.
Brazil.
Well, like I said, I will consult with my business partners.
All right.
And I will run outside the door, slide out, try elegantly to slide out, and then I say, wait up, guys.
Told you he'd be back.
Well, let's I guess, why did you decide to join us, Katash?
Well, it was beyond my means. It's too expensive.
Well, we'll see what the prices are at the hearth. We'll see there.
You guys make your way to the hearth. I imagine you go up to the bartender again. Yeah, you guys, what's up? Ready for round 2?
How much are your rooms? And round 3, yeah. Give me another.
What would you like?
Same thing, Mithril. Loving this stuff.
You see, without her even acknowledging, the thing starts floating, and she turns to you. Any you guys else want anything? And like something over here, you just see it floating. Something's making a drink.
I'll have another Honeyside mead. Thank you.
A cup slides to you, and then you see the mead be picked up in a cup.
I would like a room, please. I'm ready
room.
to sleep.
Will you be sharing a bunk, or you want a room to yourself, or are you looking for a
I
luxury
would like
room?
a room for myself. How much would that run for?
A room for yourself, again, luxury, or are you just trying to...
Just basic.
Basic, runs about $1.
I can do that. I will see you gentlemen in the morning.
All right, have fun sitting in the same spot all night.
Good night, Katash. Godspeed.
Good night to you, Tron.
How about you two sleeping arrangements?
Uh,
You two like a room as well? Gold piece each? Or
I'll look
share a
over at
room?
Tron. Man, we could just get drunk and pass out here at the bar.
Is that allowed here? Or is it frowned upon?
No, you'll probably be kicked out here, and if you're drunk and disorderly, you'll probably get kicked out of the keep.
Maybe we should just do one more round.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, all right.
We have share rooms for 5 silver,
Done.
but you'll be bunking with like 5 other people,
And done.
possibly more.
And done.
Are those
I'm
5
done.
people nice?
I
they friendly?
assume so. I mean, they might be scholars, they might be other adults like you.
Nah. No, I know you just didn't say that.
You need another drink.
Tron's gonna put a hand on Vaughn. Just be like, it was a compliment. It was a complicated compliment.
Oh, I know what dolt means. And I know what bolt means
Okay.
too.
Perhaps it
She
means
whispers
something different here.
and you see another drink just float to her. Thanks.
Anyway, if we'd have to bunk up with hoity-toity stuck-ups like this one, I'd rather pay a gold to get my own place.
She laughs.
I guess.
Oh,
yes.
you won't be
We'll have a gold
betting
room.
anywhere near me.
Good, there wouldn't be enough room with the stick-up butt.
Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Feisty, this one.
Vaughn.
Yeah.
She's working for tips.
Well, she ain't doing a good job. That's for sure. All right, what was it? 1 gold? You want 1 gold?
Gold per room, yes.
All right, take my gold.
You all wake up the next morning. Suppose you make eat breakfast, all that. And you know that you have to cross the emerald door to get to the library. You're looking for chamber 12 for Matrius.
Section 12.
What would you like to do? Meet up in the room, or you meet up in the main hall?
Main hall sounds good.
Sure, yeah.
No, we meet up in the main hall and then exit.
All right.
Straight to the library.
Make a way across to these emerald doors, which you see the main point of access to the inner ward, far west of the Court of Air. You see 15 feet tall, made of translucent dark green stone that glows with an inner light. You see just a single mage standing there. Halt! What's your state of business? No one goes to the inner ward unless you have a guide or one's appointed to you, or we know your note of business.
We're supposed to meet Matreus. He's got a curse to remove from our village.
Did I show him that little paper they gave us at the door?
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, because I have that with me and I present it.
Gestures his hand to you and comes out of your hand. Well, you feel a tug. You let go.
Yeah.
It floats out of your hand and into his. Picks it up from the air. Matrix, you say?
Yes, please.
All right, it floats back in your general direction. All right, give me 1 second. He puts 2 fingers to the temple. He closes his eyes. You see the door glow. All right, and the door just zoom disappears, and you see beyond it this bustling city that looks, and you can see like a straight, narrow path to what you can presume to be the great library of the Candlekeep that sticks out like a sore thumb, pointy towers of just glorious peaks, if you will. A man comes around the corner, similar robe as all the Avowed do in purple. Ah, yes, Matrius, Chamber 12. He closes the little book. Follow me. He ushers you in. You're walking through what looks like a bustling city of a bunch of scholars, and there's some day-to-day life going on there, but a lot of wizardry, if you will. People like doing small cantrips to maybe light a candle or like pour water into something. You see like little wizard kind of sitting on a little porch, has a book just floating in front of him as he's reading it, sipping on some tea. Kind of glances your direction as you pass, thinks nothing of it, and just, minds about his business. It takes you about a good 10-15 minutes to get up to this great chambered inner sanctum, if you will, before there's another set of double doors about 20 to 25 feet tall. And you see this guy snap his fingers and the doors open up. All right, this is the first sanction of the Great Library. He walks up, and when you walk in, you just see a bunch of books kind of flying around. There's chairs everywhere, shelves and shelves and shelves of books that go everywhere, stairs that just kind of crisscross all over the place, like a crazy make of works that peers up to about 30 to 40 feet high, where you can see where certain stairs go off into deeper rooms, kind of off to the sides at the very ends of the semicircle, but still squared kind of entryway, if you will.
Okay.
It's like chamber 12 is this way. And as you're walking, there's just a multitude of you see immaculate statues. You go into one room and it looks bigger than it should be. You go in another room, it's kind of smaller, narrower. And you're just going through all these crazy, intricate workways till finally you can guess maybe you're on the 5th floor at this point, just going from hallway through doors to like maybe even possible different dimensional doors.
I'll looking around as we're walking through, I'll kind of step up a little bit and tug on the mage's sleeve. Hey, what's with this place being all bigger on the inside? And the tavern was like that too.
Yes. Since the great mage Morden Kanins, well renowned in interdimensional spaces, so he found a way to make interdimensional expansions everywhere. Since we found a way to make it permanent, we decided to kind of open it up for the entire library, and it has worked wonders for all these years. He is a great sage, and without his knowledge of these works that are kept in our inner sanctum chambers and words, this place would not be what it is. He unlocked the mystery of interdimensional spaces where we can have pockets of basically any room you can imagine. It is one of the most magnificent things we can do. The Hearth does it, if you haven't been there, and also the House of Rest. We have like hundreds of rooms in there, and it's all possible with interdimensional pockets. And we can tweak them however we like. And the best part of his Mordecai's spells is they're permanent. So just need to be cast once, and they're hard to remove. And the secrets of those are locked away for safekeeping and for obvious reasons. But yeah, it's fast. There's a whole section. If you would like me to, take you there, I could show you a world of books.
Nope.
Of course, you can't take it. He just kind of keeps going on and on.
Nope, absolutely not. I do not want to see any books.
That's fascinating. I was going to ask you if it was Shable. And it is. It is Shable.
Shable?
Shable.
I'm
Stable.
Stable. He's saying stable.
Stable.
Oh, yeah. Stability is a huge works of ours. Obviously, we've experimented. Now, I mean, there's been some, mishaps in the past, but yeah, what's a little spark or explosion on some without, what's life without a little, danger? You gotta, rub sticks to create a fire. Sometimes you gotta
Or
miscast to, create interdimensional space pockets. But sorry, yes. Back to the stakes at hand. Chamber 12. It's just not that much further. Just right along these few doors.
Well, quick pause. What Morden? Who? What was the
Morden
last name?
Morden Keenan. It's actually one word. MordenKainen.
It's like Morden Caden.
Yeah, Morden Keenan.
Morden Kanan.
So after a while, he finally shows you to a door. Yes, Chamber 13. Matrius is actually still in here, so I do believe any kind of waves his hand over the door. Yeah, it's free to go in. If you need anything, he snaps his finger and a little stool next to the door pops up with a little bell. Ring that bell and one of us should come in. Well, it might take us some time, but it's linked down to the stand. So, you probably don't want to know the intricacies of that. Just ring the bell and someone should show up.
I'm going to immediately ring the bell.
What can I do for you?
We need chamber 12. This is 13.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God, you're right. Sorry. Okay. Another 15 minutes pass as you walk through a bunch of other doors back.
We've been told the number 13 is bad.
My bad. Sorry.
Section 12.
I get
correct.
caught up in the intricacies, especially with all the traveling and Mordecai.
Perhaps you should focus on the past.
Yes,
than
you're right.
on describing the past.
Sorry. And this entire time, he's going off on all sorts of wizardry, sages,
You're doing it
spells
again.
and books and all that. It's like, here we go. Yes, Chamber 12. He snaps his fingers again, and another bell thing pops up to the side. Waves his hand again. Okay, yes. Just enter. Yeah, he's still in there. Says on the book. So yeah, have a time.
All right, bye.
But yes. And he claps his hand, says a cantation, and he disappears.
Buddy,
We are here. Let us approach this person with much more delicate manner. He is our hope. Perhaps he may help us. So, Vaughn, perhaps would you like to consider being much more gentler?
Katesh, would you like to consider that our home is cursed and we need to get it uncursed?
Well, we need this gentleman Matreus to help us.
Yeah, and we're going to pay him for it. I don't see why we got to kiss his butt to do it.
That is not what I meant.
Well, if you want to kiss his butt, you go right ahead. I'm going to get him to work for us.
I see your neck getting redder.
Yeah, it's because of you. Freaking window licker.
Let us proceed.
You open the door?
Yeah.
You walk in to an unoccupied room. It's a little messy. There's some marks on the wall that kind of look like maybe something may have exploded or something, as there's some singe marks on it. Bag, some remains of some stuff. An ornament chair in one corner. But for the most part, this room is pretty empty. There's a bookshelf with books kind of popped out, scattered on the floor. What would you like to do?
Do a perception check. Sense the area. See what's going on.
Can we hear anything? Or is it pretty quiet?
It's a pretty quiet room.
Is there any presence of a living person there? Is there anybody?
You don't sense anything. You just see a desk full of notes and a couple books, a chair in a corner. The wall, there's one wall to, like, as soon as you enter the right, kind of scorched. There's a rug, a big red rug in the middle, and a picture of the keep itself.
I'll walk to the desk and examine, some of the papers and shuffle around and look at the books.
I'm going to look at, while he's doing that, the scorch marks on the wall.
As you are going through the notes, you find two very interesting things. A book, a very thick book, locked with the words, "The Joy of Extradimensional Spaces" written on it. It's got a face of a bald man, sinister looking eyes, pointy ears, a mustache, and like a goatee. Very foreboding, if you will. And you see some notes, and you recognize the name Fistonia's. Make me an Arcana check.
Natural 20 plus 5, 25.
Yeah.
Ka-zing!
All right. You see all these mix of words in Elf and Sylvan and some other language. but you see something about interdimensional travel. The notes upon the book saying something about pocket spaces and a command word, scepter.
Atash, did you notice something?
There is a command word here. That might be a word trigger to these dimensions. This person, perhaps he is on a journey in other dimensions as we speak.
Or perhaps he exploded. You see these scorch marks on the wall?
Well, those scorch marks perhaps are caused by opening the dimensions.
Can I run a finger on the scorch marks, see if any of the soot comes off?
You do, and it seems like it's been baked in there for years.
So it's old.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's old, so maybe he is still alive.
I'm going to try the word.
You're just gonna say it.
I'm going to say
Say the word.
scepter.
The second you say that, in the middle of the room, doom, you see a green door pop.
Bloody hells.
Someone make me a perception check.
7.
17 plus 4, that's 21.
Nice.
I switched dice.
Yeah, it seems like it worked.
All right. You all stand, you see this translucent door just open up. And as you kind of just stand there for a second, you, Katash, look and notice something. After a few heartbeats, it starts to like shimmer and start to fade. And you can surmise that it might fade away in a couple minutes.
Shall we, gentlemen, try to cross?
Just gonna walk into it?
Why not?
Let me try something here. I'd like to do a cantrip. It's called Message.
Nice.
And so I'd like to get at least oriented towards the portal. I don't know if it's flat on the ground or if it's like...
It's basically like a door in the middle of the room.
Okay, all right. So I'll try to get on one or the other side of the door. And then I can point in a direction. I can whisper a message. I don't know if I have to roll for it or not. I've never done
What does the spell do? What are you trying to do? Is it
so
called message?
Yeah, it's just called Message.
What does it
and
do?
You point toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply and whisper that only you can hear.
So it has to be a creature within range.
Yeah, I don't know if it goes through the portal or not. But
What's the range
does
on
it.
it?
You're looking at a
Automatic
door,
fail.
like
Okay.
basically a green door that's kind of translucent, so you can kind of see the other side, but it looks like you could also walk through it.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just gonna whisper to the door meaninglessly.
Just
while
send a
everyone else
message to
does something.
Matreus.
Yeah.
The door fades a little bit more.
Perhaps this is better than your message. I'll take a piece of paper quickly and then scribble on it. Matreus, we seek a word for you. If you are on the other side, would you like to join us? And I'll just toss it.
You toss it into the door and it disappears. The door fades a little bit more.
No, just wait.
Yeah, I ain't going into no strange magic door just popping up out of nowhere.
I agree. I've had bad experiences with portals.
Yeah, you were telling me you went through one and ended up in the Underdark one time, right?
I don't like to talk about.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Perhaps
wanna
there
go
is
there.
knowledge to seek beyond this door.
Well,
It's
you
not
go
always
right ahead.
necessarily to be a bad thing.
Well, we can always use the word again, right? It doesn't.
I assume that is the case.
What'd your little papers over there say?
I just mentioned to this Matreus person, if he is on the other side, if he can join us here so we can speak to him.
All right.
They're all just
Waiting,
We're just going to wait for a a return message.
because I am in the presence of two chickens.
after a few moments, the door disappears.
Well, there it is.
Hmm.
That's one way to try. The only other way is for us to go through the door.
I mean,
What say you, Vaughn?
We could go ring the bell and get one of those book lovers in here, see if they know about the door.
Well, we don't need to know about the door. We need to know where is Matreus.
Well, he's probably through the door, but we don't know how to get back once we go through.
We have the word.
He might not work there.
Is there anything else on the book that you were reading?
Well, not much, unless I can open this book that is locked.
Well, maybe we should make a copy of this before we head in. Maybe we can.
I already have. I take
make-
note of everything.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what are you trying to make a copy of?
The notes. I just wrote down, anything I could see. I always scribble notes about things.
Give me a performance check.
You said it was in Elven, right? In Sylvan?
It's a mix of words
Oh.
or languages.
10.
You copy it to the best of your abilities.
All right.
I guess there's only one way forward, boys.
You're not really saying we're gonna walk through that portal, are you?
If he's the only one who can lift this curse, then we must do it, not just for ourselves, but for Thistlewood Valley.
I commend you for your courage, Tron.
I mean, I don't need to save the Thistlewood village.
Well, you
No.
came all the way here with us, Fawn.
Yeah, I mean, I got
That must mean something.
the smithy set up all just how I want it, and I'd hate to pack it up again.
Well, perhaps if we see this through, you might never have to.
Well, suppose my skills will make me money no matter what dimension I'm in. Let's go.
All right, we're all in agreement. Scepter.
You speak these words and the portal pops up. Same door. Just
And I walk in first to encourage my companions.
I'll look at Tron,
Well, nod.
nod,
I'll see you on the other side, fellas.
and I guess we'll follow.
You all step through the portal, and immediately you walk into a foyer, and you see the ceiling arches to 15 feet overhead, and long hallways stretch out on your left and right. Standing in the middle of this area, facing away from you, is a humanoid figure wearing gray robes. Seems to be scribbling on a book.
Does he have scruffy black hair? A little bit of gray in it?
A little bit of gray and a little bit of balding.
A little bit of balding?
We approach, and I will say a greeting.
What do you say?
Hello, fella.
The man turns around, jumps. Huh! Hey! Oh!
Hey, you Matreus?
Oh! And he says something in an
Apologies,
archaic language, and he sees the door, and all of a sudden, you see like a bright light connects to the door, and he just holds it. Oh, thank the gods! I have been trapped here. You don't understand. I lost I lost the words.
Whatever it is, let's get back in then. Let's go
Wait,
the other
If
way.
you got trapped, let's go.
No, I got it now.
We did not mean to
Ah.
startle you, fellows. We are here seeking a certain Matreus.
Is that you?
Well, seek no further. I am Atreus.
Oh, good news.
Hold up, and he holds his hands into a ball, and you see this globe that's emanating a light to the portal, and it rises up. Ah, there. Oh, thank the gods.
Did we just help you in some great
Oh,
way?
you have. Sorry.
I have the word you seek, but first, we would like your assistance. We came here seeking you from a village not far from the Silver City.
Okay.
We seem to have been cursed. Our village is suffering from symptoms unknown to us. And we were told you know how to lift curses. We would just love to get your assistance with that.
Not
So-
only love it, we helped you in a great way just now. You could help us in a great way.
Yes, I can. Definitely. Of course. I have been trying for the last half an hour to reopen the portal. Vistania. This is Vistania's mansion. It is one of the most greatest things I've ever came across. You have no idea about all the treasures and secrets that this place holds. But thank the gods that you guys reopened it. There's a command word, but it's different from the one out there. I surmise you all found Scepter, obviously, from my notes. Thank the gods. I make notes and I leave them on the desk. Matrius, what have we learned? What have we learned? Okay. But you all have done me a great favor, and I can keep the portal open on the other side.
Well, all right.
I will help you guys, but you guys have to do me a favor.
We just did by giving you the way back to your home.
True, but there is so much treasure here, and I could be so much more help out there.
Yeah, to us.
Let me go to the council, and because there's just so much. Like, look at this, and he pops out a little imp statue figurine. I need to study this. The council needs to study. There's so many secrets in here. It could open up a whole new world of stuff It'll make traveling easier. It could make your cursed lands. Imagine we can teleport anywhere, open up a portal to your lands, free from this curse, flourish it, and then you could easily trade anywhere, all the way to Baldur's Gate, to Candlekeep even. Yeah, I can't just leave now while I'm just at the cusp, but I can keep the portal open on the other side. If you all just do me a favor and if you can find the word to open up it from this side, I can guarantee a way to open it back up no matter where we are. In exchange, I will help free of charge, minus this one little fee of your exploration to, yes, I'll remove the curse of your land.
Where is this other word, Matreus?
Well, that's just the thing. All my books that I've been reading. Oh, have you seen the book?
Yes, I have.
Yes, okay. So apparently there's similar books, and on the spines of the book, it has letters. She kept it as a puzzle.
Are we supposed to roam these halls and look for books?
For treasure, but yes, for books to open up. So that way we can open it anywhere.
Treasure is a broad word. Are you seeking treasure of gold or treasure of knowledge?
Of knowledge? What are you? This
Knowledge?
is crazy.
More books? You're telling me there ain't like gold, silver, iron, ore?
I mean, I don't know. I just broke into it literally a few hours ago.
You book sniffing morons.
And I am very thankful that you all opened it, but this is a huge opportunity and I can't just leave because I'm sure I could come back in. But if I get stuck and if you guys are here searching for this, I can easily open it up on the other side. I can open it periodically. If there's someone out there, obviously I can help you. But I can only keep this open for maybe an hour or so.
Oh, Matreus,
Here.
then we must get busy. I understand that you have a job to do, and I guess we have a job to do now, but if anything happens to us, you've got to make it back out, Matreus. Do you understand
We shall
that?
carry out the search.
Yeah,
Within 1 hour, you should open the door again and check on us.
Oh, I can keep door open constant on out there.
Well, then why don't you just come uncurse our lands and you come look for your little notebook things on your own?
You're saving me time. Okay, I get it. You don't understand the intricacies of Candlekeep. I need to go to the council, to some of the Avowed, show them this, so they can, if there is something further deeper in here that's guarded a lock, which I'm sure you're gonna come to, we can already have that preset. Time's a little wonky here, so when you come out, it'll be like only maybe a few minutes past out there, but it might be longer in here. Just think of so much. You're saving me so much time.
Whatever.
So much
whatever.
time.
If you ain't gonna help us without this,
No,
we'll
there's an
get it done.
opportunity here, Vaughn. There's an opportunity. He's asking us for more, so we can ask him for more. Okay.
Sure.
If we
I
help
like
you
how you think.
find this word,
The council might even, if this is as gold-strucken as I believe it to be, I could take my case with your land, and you besides, just forget the curse. We can make it flourish. Whatever your hometown could be, the next Baldur's Gate if you want.
I want to
Allow me to consult my companions on the side for a moment.
Well, do hurry. I do got to get back, but I
We
can't just
slide
leave
to the
this here.
corner real quick,
Do a quick
out
huddle.
of
We'll
earshot,
huddle up.
and then we huddle up. And
What are you thinking?
I was going to ask him to make. Go ahead.
if we find this word, now we are the possessor of that word, which means we can demand whatever we want.
We don't have the hold portal or hold gate spell. Okay, this is a very important thing that Matreus has that we don't.
However,
That's true.
he will need to come back to us if we find the word. Now we have the upper hand. We can demand whatever we wish.
Right. So what do you want to demand?
I
We will demand them to lift the curse from our town, and then we might also demand privilege, trading and business with access to the city, and we no longer have to go through some protocols, and we gain status.
I say
And
that
that will expand your business, smithing, and the villager farmers, which includes my farming activity and whoever else.
I say we require they put a portal between Candlekeep and our village. That would help a lot with commerce, as long as it's on the outside.
That is a good idea.
We use this portal technology to help our village in the long run. They
New
have to have a
roads.
mage
Yeah.
there.
New
Yes.
roads too.
But if we have that word, I say we will have all the leverage.
And they need to apologize to Mazar for turning him away.
Oh yeah,
Very impolite.
give him some bread or whatever he was pissing
No, yeah,
about.
no, they have to feed Mazar. How about that?
Well,
Yeah.
perhaps we can get him a status and an open membership to access the city at his will.
No, I think he was just mad about the meal. We'll just get him
All
a
right.
free meal at that Hearth place.
Okay.
All right, that's asking too much. All right.
All right, then I'll turn around to him and was like, okay, we accept your terms and we will search for this book and the word, and we shall find it.
Awesome. He's like scribbling some of this book. Oh, awesome. Yes. He pulls out the figurine. All right. It shan't be but a moment. I'll be back before a blink of an eye, a whisper of a cricket, if you will. You guys are doing me a great favor. I'm going to be so ahead in my work. Fistandia, oh man, she was really onto something here. This is amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Focus on holding that portal, sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
keep it
good.
open. And what was that you were saying about the sides of the book?
Oh, yes. Through her notes, there's similar books that look like the book on my desk with a man's face. Yeah, on the spine of the book, there's a letter. And apparently they're somewhere in this mansion. And I believe there's to be...
It is in the form of a puzzle.
I believe there's
I
about
gather.
7 of these books
Correct.
from what I could have read or decipher in my notes. Yes, the word is what opens up on this side. Once I have both of these words, I can twist it using my Mandakan's spell tomes to make it permanently open and then reconstruct the word to a more precision base, if you will. And then I can manipulate it to turn it anywhere. And once that happens, it's boundless, the possibilities.
So seven books have 7 letters, and they'll make a word that'll
Yes.
be magical.
Yeah, apparently, that's as far as I got.
Sounds good to me.
And let
Let's
us
get
not
looking.
waste any more time and let's haste.
Okay, yes, of course. Yes. He turns around and he goes through the double door portal. The second he goes through, you just hear a shriek and you all kind of turn back and you could actually see through the other side of the portal now as he passes. And as he's walking through it, the figurine expands to a live imp, reeks at him, and he screeches as he kind of blocks himself and then falls to his side. And you see it just kind of jump on it and the portal closes.
Good gods, we are so screwed.
Should have
we have
never
to figure-
taken something from here to there.
We have to figure out that word.
Yeah, now we freaking have to, and hope that there's still a curse lifter left when we get back.
So just to be clear, did Matreus and the imp go through the portal on the?
He went through the portal, and the second he did, the figurine came to life
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
And
and
attacked him.
attacked him, as far as what you heard. And you just hear it screech. You saw like basically an altercation, and then the portal closes.
That's not allowed in Candlekeep.
Too late now. They have to deal with an imp.
Yeah, it's not really allowed anywhere.
All right. So let's do
Whatever it is,
look at
now
these 7
we are
books.
on our own.
Yeah, hey Skinny, your all your book loving's gonna come in handy now.
All right, let us commence sniffing around for books.
Sniff
As
away.
you say, Vaughn.
All right, so you're in the middle of this foyer.
You said there's left and right?
You see in front of you immediately a door straight ahead. There's double doors to your back
Where the portal was.
where the portal was, but there's double doors.
Actual double doors.
Actual double doors.
Hmm.
10 feet away is another room, door, stairs leading up, a hallway all the way down left with a door at the very end, a hallway all the way down right with a door at the end, and you see like 1 or 2 doors down there and 1 or 2 doors over on the other side as well. So like 5 rooms, and then
I'll say let's take the double door behind us.
Yeah, where that portal was.
Yes.
All right.
all right, you go to push the door and it's locked.
Well, none of us is a picklocket.
I mean, I've got these metal scraps. I could probably make one if you think you could do it.
Blacksmithing skills comes in handy.
And I mean, I got some pliers and in here I might be able to fashion one. Can I try and make a lockpick? My little metal scraps I play with at night.
Give me a performance check.
16 total.
It looks pretty shoddy, but sturdy enough to actually maybe work as a lockpick.
All right.
You
I'll
like to try to lock that?
Well
I will
done.
hand it to our tall friend. Here you go, Skinny. Give it a shot.
Cross your fingers, and I try to pick lock the door.
Godspeed, Katash.
Give me I believe that's a sleight of hand.
Godspeed.
Light of hand.
Sleight of hand to pick a lock. Basically dexterity.
Yeah, is that still listed? Yeah, it is. Near
Sleight
the
of
bottom of skills.
And welcome to Fistandia's Mansion.
11.
You managed to pick the lock. The wooden door just... So actually, surprisingly, a simple lock.
Nicely done.
We walk through the door.
You open the door and immediately you just see darkness expand. With about 5 feet out is a indigo colored miasma that just kind of shimmers all around up. If you step outside, you could turn and you see the mansion on the outside, and it looks gorgeous and very old in nature.
I have a torch. I'm going to light it up.
All right, you light up the torch. It kind of lights up the area, but the darkness, like, it's still dark. You look up and you can see stars and everything, but you look out and it's just basically a wall of this indigo miasma that just kind of rises up and kind of all around, about 5 feet away from the building itself, but just kind of like almost like a force field. You can step past through the miasma if you'd wish.
This is most unnatural.
I think we're outside the mansion. I think we're outside the mansion.
Since we have unlocked this door, let's keep it unlocked.
Yeah,
Let us go back and examine the other door at the other side.
Yeah, I don't like
Before
the looks
we-
of this.
Lose ourselves in
there-
another dimension.
Are there any
Right.
other doors on the right?
No, there's one on the
Are you
other
keeping the
side.
doors open?
Yeah, keep it open.
Just wide open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just in case we want to come back to it if we don't find anything else.
Or we
Yeah.
want to talk to imps? Real nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to go to the other door now, the opposite.
To the
one.
opposite end of the, okay.
Yeah.
So where those double doors are is where the foyer where you guys are, where the portal came up. Straight in front of you to the north is a door. The double doors to the south of you is where you open up the doors and you saw that weird purple miasma. To the far west side, you see a door at the very end and 3 doors along the wall on the right side, northern side of it. There's a door straight ahead. Next to it is some staircase leading up. Next to that are another door, 2 other doors along the hallway on the same side. And then to the far east, you see another door.
So which one did we open? The
Where
big one.
those
South
double
side.
doors right there is literally where you came from. The portal basically popped up in front of those, acting like that. Like that, those double doors became the portal and you pop through it. Once the portal disappeared, or just normal doors. When you open it up is when you saw all that weird
Okay.
space.
There's a bunch of doors.
There's a door directly in front of you, facing north, and to the right of that is a staircase leading up, adjacent, parallel to it.
Oh,
door.
let's
One, 2, 3.
let's
All right.
open the one in front of us.
All right, but
I
hey,
guess.
guys, look. We got 7 doors aside from the ones we just tried that went into the weird purple misty stuff. 7 doors and we need 7 books, right?
That is correct. Take your pick. The one in front of us, and then we have to go through all of them.
Sure. Should we just run around and see if any of the rest of them are locked?
Just
And,
split the party.
No, we are not splitting the party.
we can just
That
open
is
all the
not
doors.
wise to split up. Well, we have one in front of us. Let's check it, and then we take it from there.
All right. I'll reach out and try and open it.
As you approach the door, you immediately find that it is left ajar.
I'll just push it open.
You push it open, and you see the entire far wall of this room is a floor to ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables throughout the room itself, mostly in the corners. And there are several paintings on the walls. You see a fluffy black cat curled up on one of the chairs.
Well, we know the book we are searching for. Let's remember the picture of the man.
You walk into the room.
the book. Yeah, we walk into the room.
I'm gonna watch them walk into the room. I still think we should try all the doors just to see if they're locked.
The second you walk in the room, the cat stirs, sits up, starts meowing.
I'm gonna eyeball the cat. Does it look like a normal cat? Does it look like a weird magical glowy cat?
Seems like a black cat.
Like a normal cat?
I'm gonna approach the cat, gently try to rub her, and make contact.
Give me an animal handling check.
Have someone in our party who's good at animal handling. Never mind.
Not me.
Ooh, natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
Keep
pet,
using that one.
you pet the cat and it purrs and rubs up against you. Yeah, it's just following you.
All right. I start
Right.
looking through the books for the picture of the man I'm familiar with.
So we gotta look at the spines of the books, right? I'm just gonna
Oh.
scan the outsides of the books in the room.
So, real quickly, are you guys taking your time investigating this, or you just want to quickly scan?
If you want to do a deep scan, I'll just glance around.
Yeah, I'm just,
Ron would like to help with the deep.
The deep
Yeah.
scan, okay. So they'll deep scan. I'm just gonna glance around, look for like big, obvious letters that stand out on like the ends of the books, the spines.
All right. Those doing a deep scan, I would say take about 30 minutes investigating, and you find that almost all the books in the study were written by Fistandia, which, by the way, is Fistandia. Most of them are memoirs of her. You find out she's a powerful mage as well as a priest of Mystra, the goddess of magic. She frequent Candlekeep to further her studies. In exchange for Fistandia's pious service and achievements in expanding the arts of magic, Mystra granted Fistandia a permanent extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside in when studying in Candlekeep. Fearful that a guest might become trapped in the mansion, Fistandia hid the command word to open the portal to Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books, which you have learned from Matrius. That's what you gather. Give me anyone a investigation check.
15 for Tron.
Ron?
3.
18.
So Tron, you're scanning around. You look at the paintings. There's 3 paintings hanging on the walls. A landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees. A study of a Pegasus in flight, and a portrait of a unicorn in wooded glade. As you make your way around, you meet Katash, whatever, up to the northern part of the wall where all the books are. You're looking at the case for a while, and you find a book that seems to be kind of stuck. You go to pull it to reveal a passage behind one of the bookshelves that moves. Katash, as he presses that at the same time where you investigated the bookshelf, but then you walked over to where the cat was sitting because there's a pile of books there. You notice a very similar looking book with a bald-headed man and a goatee and incredulous looking eyes. You go to pick it up and you turn to the spine of it and it has the letter I on it.
Fellas, it seems that I have found one of them.
And when you say that, the secret door opens where you see stairs leading down.
Well, all right. Good job. Should we go down or check the other doors first? Because we already got one of the books.
Say we check the other doors, perhaps.
I would like to go down and see what this is before I forget it.
Well, I mean, we could just leave the door open and...
The cat starts rubbing on Katash.
Well, the door, like he says, the door is open and the stairs are open. We can come back. We have 7 doors. As Vaughn mentioned, we need 7 letters.
Yeah, we
Seems
just need
peculiar that the numbers add up.
Okay, all right, we can try the other doors, but I like these stairs.
Well, let's look down them at least, see what's down there.
All right.
So without going down them, can we see down the stairs that just opened up?
It goes down a ways
Hmm.
and you see glowing light, probably from a sconce, where it just kind of goes down and then turns.
Okay.
But you can't really see anything else.
Yeah, let's just go see if those other doors open.
All right.
Correct. So we exit the room.
Yep.
And go to the door next to it.
Or
To the-
which way?
Yeah, that way. So we're gonna go 1,
East
2, and then
side.
go back.
The exit
West
out?
side.
Yeah, you go east.
West.
Sorry. Yeah, west. You're right.
Yeah, west side. One more door. Just try the handle, see if it opens like the other one did.
You go to open the door and yeah, it's open, or it's not locked. You open it. This room contains a battered wooden mannequin and a weapon rack holding staffs and daggers on one side, all lit by indigo tinted light streaming through the windows that when you look and you see kind of a shimmer, you recognize to be that indigo miasma that seems to be just kind of shining and kind of gives everything a really that indigo kind of glow. The floor here is stained and scorched. At the far end of the room, a broom hovers in the air, sweeping the floor by itself.
It seems there are no books in here, so we should not linger.
I agree. I'm going to close the door.
And we get out. Next door.
Continuing that direction?
Yeah, we'll go to the next one towards the west. Knock out what was our left-hand passageway.
All right. You open this door, no problem. Immediately, you see tall shelves filled with books line the walls of this room. 2 more shelves run through the middle of the room with a 10-foot wide aisle between them. So basically, shelves of books all around, and in the middle, a gaped, one side has a shelf and the other side has a shelf filled with books about 10 foot wide.
To make like a hallway in the middle?
Yeah, to make between them, 10 feet between them. Several stacks of books are piled high throughout the room. There are small reading desks with scarlet chairs in the corners. So there's shelves all around the 2 columns and books scattered on chairs and desks on all 4 corners.
Do the same thing, fellas.
Yeah, I guess we should split up, search different sides. I'll look down this hallway in the middle. These
I will
shelves.
do the perimeter of the room and look at the walls.
Look at the books.
in the corners. All right. Is that an investigation check?
Yes. Give me a perception check, actually.
Okay.
Wait, who's going where?
I'm going around the walls, checking the books. He's working the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the shelf hallway in the middle.
You're going in the middle?
Yeah. Are y'all like splitting up? You taking opposite
going
sides?
around.
Cool.
So, what would you all get for perception?
I got a 10.
7.
15.
Vaughn, you go to one of the shelves and you see a bunch of books, subjects on arcana, natural science, religion, astrology, and some planar travel. Man, what a nerd, right?
Bunch of fancy schmancy nonsense.
Suddenly, bookshelf just starts falling on you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
This plus my dex mod?
Mm-hmm.
14.
As you are looking in, because you're a little short, you try to dive out of the way, but you just miss as you get pinned down by this bookshelf. You are restrained. When suddenly behind the bookshelf, you see these books start to kind of spiral up and gather together like a little tornado of books appear and pop, and they start like attaching together almost like a weird transformer of books. I need everybody to roll initiative as you are fighting a swarm of animated books.
Yeah. Combat. Level 2 combat.
Change the music real quick.
We get to fight something.
All right, I should probably roll initiative for it too. All right, Sean Connery.
Just call him Sean Connery.
if you want.
Sean Mockery, what's you,
I got a 16.
16.
Nice.
Katesh.
17.
Vaughn.
12. Because I got trapped under the books.
Books. I hate books. I'm sorry.
God. Books.
So, first up on initiative, Katesh, you see your friend, dwarven friend, Vaughn, get pinned down by a bunch of books, by the shelf of books, and you see this entity just pop up, swarming around. What do you want to do?
He's got a lot of spells that he's rummaging through.
No, do not. I am.
That's the problem.
I am contemplating.
Do a cantrip.
How big is the
Yeah,
room?
cantrip. I mean, is he in the middle of the books?
Who?
Vaughn. Is he surrounded?
No, he's pinned down by a shelf, and it's behind the shelf, slowly making its way over to him. So it's probably got like maybe 5 feet before it gets to Vaughn.
I'll do a kung fu flip and like get to the side of it and then hit it with the fireball.
Fireball?
Yeah,
Alright,
they are
roll
books.
me attack.
Good thing.
They are booked. 16.
Nice.
That hits. Roll damage.
Dommage. 8.
You hit it with a fire, and you see the books like light up. It like kind of like flitters and scatters, and like a bunch of books kind of fly away from it. Yeah. Any movement or any bonus action or anything?
Yeah, I do another kung fu flip.
It's just flipping.
Flipping.
Intimidating the books.
Yeah, you gotta show off, man.
All right. That ends your turn.
Yep.
Okay. That brings us to Tron Mockery.
I would like to use a cantrip, Sorceress Burst, on the book monster. I don't know what to call it.
Book monster's good.
Swarm of books.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Nice.
1d8. I'm gonna try to do cold damage on it.
Interesting.
2
Oh,
cold damage. And I'd like to
2 points of cold damage.
Yeah, 2 points of cold damage. I'd like to move away from the rest of the group, maybe on the side of a wall.
All right. That brings it to the Swarm of Books turn. It's going to attack. Yes, you, because you're restrained.
Hang in there, Vaughn. We're coming.
It's going to basically just fling a bunch of books at you.
Nerd.
right.
Read a book. Read a book.
That's a 7 to hit.
No. Does not.
So it blasts some books at you, but because it took this hit from the cold and fire damage, it kind of scatters around you, and you kind of like you put an arm over yourself and block the incoming books.
This thing is attacking the one guy who hates books.
With books.
With books.
Yeah, that's its go. That brings it to your turn, Russ. You are restrained. Restrained.
Would it take my action to break free from this shelf that's pinning me down?
Yes, you need to make an athletics check.
As an action?
I get advantage on your attack, on my attack to you. So
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's right.
yeah, I rolled a 2. That's worse. So
All right.
a restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creatures have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you can't move. You have disadvantage on attacks. You have advantages on your attack. You can use your action to become unrestrained by giving me a check, athletics check.
Cool. 19.
Yeah, you pry yourself out from under the bookcase.
Like,
Look.
That will take your action.
God's danged freaking pile of lint. And I'm going to kick the bookshelf and come here, you. And I'm going to pull out my great sword and I'm going to rush at the, oh wait, do I not have movement? Or do I get my movement back from being not restrained anymore since I succeeded? So I spent my action to free myself.
Yeah, you should have your movement.
Cool. Then I'm going to run at the pile of books.
Your bonus action?
Nothing that would help right now.
All right.
So that's it.
That brings us to Katash. Katash.
I will kung fu flip again and then throw another firebolt at it.
While mid-flip.
Go ahead, roll. Give me an attack roll.
15.
That is, yeah, nail on the head.
Nice.
Give me a damage roll.
5.
You firebolt, and what little books are left there go up in flame, and you kill it.
Nice.
The books vanish in a fire as they disperse, and ash just settles down.
I
And
felt
where I come
saddened that I burned books. You can see in my face regret as I see the flames eat away the books.
Meanwhile, I'm smashing the books with my great sword.
Tron is gonna try to stop this, but we need to put out the fire and check the spines.
You friggin'
The
worthless
spine.
pile of
That is
kindling.
wise.
Yeah.
That is wise, Tron.
Stupid friggin' books.
Are you all right, Vaughn?
Yeah, I'm fine. No books are gonna hurt me.
Did you lose any health, Vaughn?
I hope this experience doesn't taint your opinion about books. They are still of value.
Yeah, it's fire starters.
I will say, Katash, before the fight happens, you did notice a book on the northwest corner that might have been similar to one of the books the book with a spine. But before you grabbed it, that came.
Well, as I make sure
fruition.
Vaughn is fine, I go back and try to grab this book.
You pick up the book with ease, you turn it to the side of the spine, and you see the letter R.
Fellas, I have identified another book. What letter was that?
R.
R.
Oh.
I will also say, as you pick up that book, the desk next to it, you pick it up on the chair from one of the chairs, and next to the desk, sitting on the reading desk, is a jeweled letter opener.
What?
It's a bejeweled letter opener.
Perhaps you would like to take that, Vaughn. Seems some kind of metal jewel item.
If anyone wants to make a wisdom check. I mean,
Is it metal?
it's metal. Yeah, it's silver.
And the handle as well?
Yeah, the whole handle is like silver with like 3 jewels on both sides, fine cut. It goes in order from ruby, emerald to sapphire.
I pointed
Ruby
out
with the towards the tip,
Hmm.
and the sapphire one. You know,
he's
towards the
more
handle.
familiar with metal stuff. Oh, well,
Would you like to do a wisdom check?
Yeah.
I'll let you have advantage. It's kind of in your wheel spiel for blacksmithery.
Cool. Yeah, I'll pick it up, kind of turn it over a bit, look at the metalworking more so than the gems. Wisdom, you said?
Yes.
Straight 10.
With advantage.
Natural 20 with
Oh,
advantage.
You
good job, man.
recognize the fine, articulate structure of this knife, letter opener. This is some very, very sophisticated blacksmith work. It's worth about 20 gold pieces.
Well, I'll be this.
Is it of any value to you, my friend?
Yeah, it'd be value to anybody that knows what they're
Well,
looking at. I
then
mean,
you shall keep it.
don't mind if I do. Pocket that awesome letter opener. I'm going to look at it a little while first and really appreciate the fine craftsmanship of such detail and small, intricate metalworking.
Pretty awe-inspiring.
Your keen dwarvish eye might enjoy that.
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Well, now we have 2 more doors to examine, fellas. Seems like we have found 2 letters out of the 7.
Yes. Also, you notice there is a door on the west side inside this building. Or
Took
sorry,
in the
inside this room.
On the west
Yes.
side.
It's basically where that thing fell on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that side. There was a door on the other side. You would have seen it when you came in. Or if you would have walked around the bookshelf, you would have seen that door on that side.
Well, it looks like we got another door here.
Well, we know we have a door here, and we have a staircase in the other room.
Yeah.
So let's
2.
continue to the other 2 doors, and then we know we can come back.
Yeah. Sounds good. Check ground floor first and then move on.
So what are you guys doing?
Yeah, and we're leaving the doors open to the ones we've been in.
Are you not going to go to the door at the far end that's right next to you guys?
We're going to come back. And then the rooms we've been in, we're leaving the doors open so we can like see if, I guess, anything changes. Well, except the one with the broom.
Yeah, the one with the
Sweeping
broom we're going to
itself.
ignore. So we know we have stairs and the door over here. So we're just,
All right. So where are you going to?
we're going to hit up that one. That's to the stairs.
So past the stairs, and you go into another door. You see that this door is also slightly open. You creak open it. The aromas of cooking permeate this kitchen. A large iron stove takes up one wall, and the rest of the room is filled with large tables and racks lined with hanging pots and pans and all kinds of cooking utensils.
No books.
Everything is sparkling clean.
I see no books here, fellas.
Yeah, but maybe we could stop and
Some
take a little
pots
break.
and pans kind of scurry, and all of a sudden you see a thing flapping pops up. It looks kind of like almost cat-like, but bat-like. Like it's got bat-like ears, kind of like a what are those furless cats?
Oh, the
Siamese.
yeah.
Siamese, I thought that was
Twins?
sure.
Well, that's one of them. Yeah, the Siamese cats.
Anyway, a hairless cat-looking thing. Kind of almost like lizardy, but the wings are kind of like bat-like wings. The ears are very bat-like, but it's got kind of like a cat-like face. Like it's like a quadruped. Flaps up to you. Another one pops up next to it on the nearest table. They bow low before you and look at you both, or look at all 3 of you. Can we help you to honored guests? Cooking, cleaning, mending your clothes, perhaps, maybe?
We would like you to clean the book with the letter on it.
Nice.
We can do that. One flaps over and grabs like a little duster. Duster, where's book?
We don't have the book, gentlemen. Let us proceed to the next
The other one pops up.
door.
Would you like some food?
I mean, I would like some. How much? What do you charge for your food?
We don't charge anything. Food is free.
Food is.
It's at this point you notice,
I am not.
Katash, you would
Comfortable.
notice in the far corner, a familiar looking black cat seems to be eating some scraps and stuff out of a bowl. And there's two other cats, an orange and a gray one, also seem to be just eating out of a bowl and lapping up water.
Isn't that the cat that I found in the other room over there?
Oh yes, the cats, they roam all over the place.
Hmm.
Are you sure you wouldn't like something to eat?
God, there's more of them.
We can come back.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust free food.
Are you sure? We're here to serve. Our master shouldn't be far.
Who is your master?
They both say at the same time two different names. One of them says Fistania, the other one say Freyat.
Did you say Festania?
Fistania, Freyat, says the other one.
Freya?
What are they both the same person that goes by multiple names, or are these two different?
They look at each other. I mean, no. Are you sure you don't want anything to eat? We can clean, maybe pair or mend something.
All right,
Gentlemen, let us proceed to the other door. This is making me uncomfortable.
Are you sure you don't like some food?
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good on that.
Cleaning, mending, anything? Please don't go. It's been a while. Our masters have been gone for quite some time.
Yeah, well, you got them cats in the back. Go pet them or something. I don't know.
We represent a group that would love to have your services later on. We just gotta talk with them first.
Coranda here makes a great stew. Yes, it's true. I make a great stew. I
I'm gonna
prefer more
step
than
out of the
pork chops.
room. This
please don't go.
insistence is making me uncomfortable. Let us proceed.
So, by the way, you also notice in this room, there's a door at the far back corner, a door to the right, and then obviously the door that you came from, door to the east, door to the north and door to the east. North corner, like northwest corner,
Okay.
door to the east, and then where you came back from. And they're just kind of flapping there in midair. Are you sure you don't like some food? We can mend anything, help you with any way.
I'm
It's been so
outside
long.
already. I stepped outside.
If you really
already.
want to help, we need to find these books with letters on the sides. Like big, they look all fancy and...
We were warned not to touch any books.
Well, then you can't help us right now. We'll be back later.
Oh, okay. You guys leaving back from where you
Yep.
came from? Okay.
Yeah, we'll leave and go to the next one over. To the west. No,
East.
sorry, east. We're gonna... The last door on this side on the east.
All right. You leaving the door open?
Yep.
Okay. So you continue down the hall and you go to the next door adjacent to it. You walk in. Large windows form the entity of one wall, looking out on 3 planted beds filled with vegetation to the east. Within this room, a crystal chandelier hangs above a table made of dark wood. 6 matching wooden chairs with scarlet cushions surround the table. A 7th chair sits alone in the far corner on the other side.
I see no books. Have you noticed the other room offers us food, and this room seems to offer us some kind of comfort of staying in?
Is there a door in this room that matches with the one of the room we were just in? Like it looks like you could walk
When you
between
walk
these two?
in, yeah, there is a matching door.
And it looks like it's where it should be.
Yeah,
Okay.
where he smiles. And to the right is basically a big window where you see 4 plant beds pointed out
Okay.
with vegetation growing.
What kind of vegetation?
It's hard to tell. They just look like leafy greens from just looking through the window.
I'll say let's go to this room and examine that stairs that goes down.
Yeah,
The first room that we went to.
so we could do that, or we could go up.
And the stairs?
Yeah, out in the hall.
Hmm.
Either way.
You're correct. We haven't examined the stairs.
Yeah, we just need to find books.
That's right. It seems to be working. We found books. We found letters.
I'm fine with going up the stairs.
Would you rather
All
go?
right.
Would you
Hey,
rather
wait,
go
are you
up or
guys in this
down?
room?
We just
walk-
barely inside.
Okay.
Just to
We
look.
opened the door. We saw the situation. We're like, okay, it's pointless to us.
Somebody give me a perception check.
13.
16.
You notice a chair next to the door.
Like right next to the door?
Right next to the door. It looks slightly off from the other chairs.
So the rest are all identical. This one's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at it a little closer. Just kind of stare at it for a sec.
How close are you getting to it?
I'll, without stepping closer, I'll lean in a little bit.
All right. You stare at this chair. It kind of looks like the other chairs, but a little off.
The color's off, the shape's
color's off. The shape's not really perfect.
What's going on, Vaughn?
I don't like this chair. It looks funny.
Tron is gonna go and try to sit in the chair.
Oh,
You go and sit down, and the second you go and sit, you feel this suction just wrap around you as the chair morphs.
Tron!
6 pseudo pod eyes pop open as the chair morphs.
Tron, no,
And a
get
maw
up.
opens up, showing teeth, and a wicked tongue spouts out and basically grapples you. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
God. We were about to get out, man. We were right there talking about going to the stairs.
It's a one shot.
It's a one shot. Let's fight stuff. We're in a magical dimensional mansion. He sat in the chair. The mimic chair.
Come on, you knew it.
You use that letter opener and stab the eyeballs with it.
Oh, I could. I've got a great sword.
Oh,
though.
that's right.
If you use daggers, though, because you're a monk,
I have a spear kind of
that would do
situation.
more damage.
Two-handed.
So I look up the stats for Mimic.
Hey, is this your first mimic as a DM?
No, actually.
Oh, I don't know if I've fought a mimic. Yeah,
Interesting.
ever. This might be
Okay.
my first mimic.
All right. Tron, what'd you get?
14.
Katash.
16.
Vaughn.
7.
This might as well be almost the same. It actually is the same. All right. Same amount of work. Katash, you're up. You see this thing grapple your dwarven sorcerer friend. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna take my spear, two-handed, and stab that tongue and try to cut it.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Ooh, 22.
That definitely hits. You didn't roll a 20, did you?
I own 19 plus 2.
Okay. Yeah, give me damage.
6 plus 1, 7.
All right, 7 points of damage. All right. Anything else?
That's it. I stab at it. I mean, we're in a small space. We're right there next to it to the doors.
All right, that brings it to Tron Mockery.
I would like to break my free from this.
You are grappled. You can give me a...
To do so, it must succeed on a strength (athletics) or dexterity (acrobatics) check, contested by your strength.
It's all +1 for my character, so.
All right, so athletics or acrobatics to get out of this grapple.
Athlete 3.
Yeah, no, you're still grappled.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're sitting on a mimic. Ooh.
You have been confined to the chair. Perhaps it's time to read a book.
Yeah. Since you're trapped there anyway.
Take a look in the book. It's mimic chair trap. I thought it was going. I'm gonna try to defend my actions to the group.
Yeah.
As it's got me. I thought it was going to be a secret passage, and you had to sit in the chair and
We
tilt.
were right there at the exit.
It's going to bite you. It has advantage on it.
Delicious.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits. That hits.
Dang. Our poor sorcerer.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as it bites into you and tries to tear and dissolve you as it is trying to eat you.
Ouch.
That its turn. That takes it to Vaughn.
Vonthram Silverbreaker. I'm gonna brandish my greatsword. Don't worry, old man, I got you. And I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna whack this freaking mimic.
Give me an attack roll.
9 to hit.
Yeah, no, that does not hit.
Action surge.
All right,
I'm gonna attack again. 14 to hit.
that hit.
Nice. All right.
You swing your mighty axe.
Greatsword.
Great sword. Sorry, dwarf. I assume. I
Yeah.
shouldn't assume.
You think we're all the same, huh? 6 damage from my action surge second attempt, which did succeed.
All right. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. That takes it to top of the round. Katash. Succotash. What do you want to do?
Fire bolting this chair in hopes to burn its wood.
Well, it's a mimic, but whatever.
Whatever it is. Well,
That hits on the nose.
Nice.
9.
9 points of fire damage.
I have a bonus action, an unarmed strike,
Okay.
martial arts, punch. 17.
17.
Yep,
17 for your unarmed.
yep,
To hit.
that's right.
Oh, to hit. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay,
to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hit. Sorry. I thought it was damage.
And 1d6 plus 1, 2. 2 hits. So 2 more hits to the 9.
All right.
Nice.
He looks hurt. Very, very hurt and weakened. Tron, you take 4 points as the fire around
Oof.
that he
Oh,
fireballs
Oh no.
Okay.
catches
I'm-
part of you.
I'm unconscious then.
Oh no.
You
Hello.
see Vern fall unconscious.
No, Tron.
As
I'm sorry.
the thing kind of screeches and rolls or whatever and bites you.
Oh no.
My heart hurt.
It crits basically, so that takes away 2 death saves,
The 2 failures then.
2 failures.
Gosh. Okay.
That takes us to Vaughn.
Wait, do I get a turn?
You're unconscious.
You're unconscious. You fall unconscious. You'll
Can
get
I-
to save next
Okay.
turn.
All right. All right.
Yeah, because I go after the mimic, right?
And it just crit bit
Tron, no.
because it's incapacitated. He can't defend
Save
himself.
him!
17 to hit. That hits.
That hits.
Oh, thank God.
Smash those wooden legs.
10 damage.
10 damage.
10 damage.
What are you doing?
So I I see the old man go down. I run in with my great sword, and since I'm already short and kind of low to the ground, I'm gonna leg sweep and try and chop through all 4 legs of this mimic chair thing.
All right. As you go and tear through its limbs, you actually hit something that reels it, and it just spits out the seemingly lifeless body of Tron Mockery, who looks wretched at this point. The thing kind of gurgles and tongue slashing in the air before it just flops and quivers until it just stops moving. It's dead. Congratulations.
Nice. I'm gonna sink my great sword into it and rush over to Tron and try and stabilize him. Come on, old man, you ain't dying on me here. Not no fancy wizard mansion.
Do we have potions of health, I guess? No.
I got nothing.
Let me see.
I'm a fighter. I got no healing. I got no potions.
Let me see what I have in my inventory.
When somebody's down and you just go to help them, is that a check? Is that a medicine check?
I don't know.
I know I've been playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
so-
because that you just run over and click them and they come back up.
I have water. I give him water. I sit there and I just, come on, Tron, drink.
You can lead Sean Connery to water, but you can't make him drink.
Yes, you need to make a medicine check.
18.
Yeah, you come up, you got 1 HP.
Whoa, I'm never going to sit again.
He's back. He's back. Oh, thank the gods.
Thank you, Vaughn.
You're welcome. Katesh, what in the hells? What, you gonna throw fire at a chair when a man's strapped to it?
I stabbed it with the spear
You
to
threw
begin
fire,
with,
that's
and nothing
why.
happens.
The old man went down to begin with. You owe him an apology and a potion.
Doesn't
He
one
owes
have
us
any
an apology for
potions?
deciding to sit on a peculiar chair.
He's old, all right?
My
He needs-
choices only affected myself.
It's all right.
Your
Well,
choices affected my heart.
maybe those freaky things next door have a potion. Maybe they know how to heal or something.
Perhaps.
I could do also false life on myself. I could cast that.
You may want to. In
Let
case they
me
can't
go
help
ask
us.
them and handle this. Stay here with him.
All right.
Oof.
I'm gonna go to
you
the-
know what? We're coming with you in case any more chairs attack.
Then keep him in the back.
Yeah, I'll put an arm up under one of Tron's and kind of help him walk over next door.
We're gonna go to those bats, cookers, whatever they are.
All right, you leave that room, go back into the kitchen.
I walk in and ask them,
Oh, you returned.
do you fellows have any healing potions, healing items, anything medicine related?
I mean, all we can offer you is some herbs, but I don't think you might want to maybe try maybe the chemical lab.
Chemical lab.
Yeah, we're not really quite sure where that is. We know it's down a level.
Down a level. Like those stairs you were talking about.
Perhaps in that room.
Could you make a potion?
Perhaps I could try.
Supposed to be an alchemist, right?
That is correct.
We do have a pantry here, but it's food. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you know
All
you
right.
got chairs that attack people?
No.
Well, you better not have known, because then I'd expect you to warn us about something like that.
We don't travel much outside the kitchen unless our masters want us to clean or fix or mend something.
Let us seek the room with the stairs.
We can mend your clothes. You sure you don't want some food? We can like dust you up. Your shoes seem a little bit dirty.
Got any hard drink?
Unfortunately, as far as we know, no, we don't actually keep any of the spicy beverages.
Well, then no.
Give myself some extra health.
Yeah, go for it.
I might be able to spell twice. All right, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do false life. Try to give myself some temporary hit points.
How long does that last?
It's typically until they're used or you long rest.
Can I just roll for it to see how many hit points I get?
Oh yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. 4. Okay, yes. All right. That's the first roll. Then 3. Oh, okay.
Plus the one you already have.
Yeah, so it's a +4 on this spell. Okay, so that's 4 plus 3 plus 4. That's 11 plus health to me.
Oh, okay. So
So it lasts for like an hour.
it says in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, when you cast False Life, temporary hit points last for the duration of the spell, which is 1 hour.
Yeah, the casting time is 1 action, which is instantaneous.
So-
And then the duration.
So you get that many hit points for an hour.
An hour. Okay, all right.
So time is of the essence.
Meanwhile, we should seek permanent remedy.
Right. Let's go down to those stairs that go down. See if we can make a
Correct.
potion.
So it would be that first room right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
So you're going back to basically the cat room.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first room
And then we opened that door with the stairs spiraling down.
Yeah, you see another cat, speckled, with orange, brown, and mostly white, sitting on another chair. The secret doorway is still open.
We're gonna
The
head
stairs lead
down.
Yeah, you go first. I'll help old man here.
Keep an eye on him.
Got it.
I walk slowly and carefully down the stairs with my torch in hand. I have 10 torches in my backpack.
You walk down to the stairs, you see a sconce at the very end. There's a door straight in front of you, and then to your right is a long hallway, about 30 feet, and about 25 feet a door to the right, and then just a wall.
So a door at the base of the stairs.
The
hall to the
you
right.
get to the base of the stairs, you have 5 feet, there's a door,
Okay.
there's a hallway about 30 feet down,
Another door.
and then another door on the same side of the stairs that you just came down.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the first door gently, see if it opens.
You go to turn the handle, and it is unlocked. You open the door.
I open it and I just carefully peek inside the room, not fully in.
This dark, stoned wall room contains only a few objects that you can see. A 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes covers the floor. There is an empty wooden book stand opposite the door and a bronze brazier at the other 3 cardinal points of the circle. Whatever material they contained has long ago burned to cinders, but the room still smells of charcoal and sulfur. Sitting next to the bookstand is a watery looking toad.
I'm gonna go down the hallway.
Just gonna turn around.
And
okay.
go towards the other door.
Yeah, I'll close this one for now.
There's a watery toad. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, we don't need a frog. We need a book.
Or
I
a
mean, you
potion.
saw a bookshelf.
Oh,
It's empty.
no, the book stand was empty, right?
hmm
No,
You didn't say bookshelf was there, did you?
I said there's an empty wooden book stand opposite the end of, yeah, you're right.
On the other
yeah,
side of
an
the
empty
room?
book, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay. All right, cool.
So you close that door,
And walk down the hallway.
walk down the hallway to the other door.
Do the same thing. Gently open it and check if it's unlocked.
You go down about 20 feet to the door. It is also open.
I peek in.
When you open, immediately the air hits you and it smells of astringent chemicals, just all sorts of different, sweet, sickly, briny, sulfury, all senses.
Ugh.
Long wooden table stretched across the room, laden with vials, beakers, and flasks holding various liquids and powders. Books are stacked between the glassware and chemicals. Yellowed paper charts and blackboards full of complex formulas and designs cover the walls.
I'm gonna walk in and examine the materials, looking for some kind of healing potions or some items to make some kind of remedy.
You're looking at the
I walk in and I start examining the all sorts of chemicals and stuff, looking for
looking at the chemicals. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'll help old man here walk in. We'll kind of hang near the front, near the entrance, I guess, and just kind of watch him.
Trying to follow Vaughn.
All right. As you're searching, I need you to give me an investigation check, any and all. Yeah, assuming you guys are investigating. I'm like,
Yeah,
are you just
I am
standing at the wall?
investigating.
No, we'll help him. We'll help him.
I'm
Just carefully.
investigating.
Ooh, natural 20
Nice.
19.
Nice.
16.
for a
All right.
21 total.
So, Katash, as you walk in and you start rummaging through some of the papers, you find some interesting research here. Seems like someone's working on a way to transmute various materials into gold, judging by all the scorch marks and acid burns on the furniture and vials and other, equipment. They're probably unsuccessful. You also see 4 clay figures resting on the table in the middle of the room. They range from rudimentary types of like barely humanoid type shapes, a small winged body, one that seems so like life that almost seems like a real creature, like lying on the table, like almost if it's sleeping almost. If anyone would like to give me an Arcana check, Arcana.
I will do that. 19.
These figurines, something in probably when you were at the monastery growing up, you heard of certain figurines and it suddenly hits you. Those creatures in the kitchen are homunculi.
Homunculi?
Is that
Homunculus. Homunculi. Yeah.
H-O-M-U-N-C-U-L-I?
Yeah, it's a homunculus,
Yeah.
which means a
Homunculi.
miniature formed human.
Yeah, okay. That those figures are used for creating these creatures, which also you come to realization. Did you get the natural 20?
I did, yeah.
You would also recognize this, that those things are created. You would know, Yvonne, that those things shouldn't be able to speak. They can communicate to their maker telepathically, but nowhere ever written in recorded history has them speaking. Like they shouldn't be able to speak.
That's the darn weirdest thing I ever seen.
You find he's scurrying through all these pages and all these vials and stuff, you find several of these reagents here to be quite valuable. You gather about there's probably, who's the alchemist? You?
He is.
You probably see a lot of stuff here that's probably worth about 50 gold of materials that you can either sell or try to craft into potions. In fact, I will even allow you to craft a healing potion.
I shall. That's what I came here for.
And you also find 2 potions of healing.
Ooh.
All right. I'm going to immediately dispatch the healing potions to Tron. Here, Tron, drink this. This
Do
shall
you think
restore.
we should save these guys?
No, come on.
No, you have an
man, you
hour.
need to-
why don't we give one to
Tron,
Vaughn?
drink it.
I'm all
Okay.
right. I'm
Well, it's just you
healthy.
can hold one. You can hold one. What are the stats on these healing potions?
It's like a basic.
It's
potion.
a basic healing potion,
Okay.
which is
1d4 plus 4.
yes, 1d4 plus 4. Both of
Okay,
them.
I'll take one.
Oh, wait, no, 1d4 plus 2.
Is it 2?
Okay, all right. I'll,
These are 1d4 plus 2.
I'll
Okay.
take one just to be at least. Okay, plus 3.
Ah,
All right.
Then take
worst-
the other one.
No.
No.
I have a temp.
If
I
you
got
sit
10
on another
health,
chair, you would die.
10, and that puts me up to 4 in real health. That's fine right
no,
now. We should save it.
no. You come on, old man. Take the other one. You don't look so good still.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
Yeah, and here.
1 again.
Ah.
So that's 7. I'm up to 7, guys. Okay,
All right,
7
That's
Seven.
better.
real health, 10.
And I'm going to make
Temporary,
more
okay.
healing potions.
I will
with that
say
stuff.
for you to make, it'll take 20 minutes if you want to actually
Okay.
stop and take the time to make it.
While you guys rummage through, see if you can find books. I'm going to make more healing potions.
All right. We'll look
It will
for
take me
books.
20 minutes, perhaps, the most.
We can both look for books, but
Yeah.
my player would like to talk to the frog from far away.
There's
Or
no.
the toad.
Oh,
that-
he's
That's
back
in the
in
other room.
in the other
Okay.
room.
All right. Yeah, but we could look. We could search the room.
Yeah, give me another investigation.
Ooh,
Nat 20.
nice. We
That-
need it.
You walk to one of the desks with more notes, and you start moving the papers, and you discover a book very similar in cover with a certain figure of a man with devilish looks and a bald head.
Say.
Good
You-
find, Tron.
Pick it up, turn to the spine, and it consists of the letter B.
B. Boy.
Boy.
All right.
Bollocks.
Coming along.
We have a rib, everyone.
Or
We have a
herb.
rib.
We have a rib or brie.
Yeah.
Have a ribbit.
Or burr.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm still making potion.
Yeah, I guess we're waiting for him to finish.
20 minutes later, give me a performance,
Oh, 19.
and then give me a percentile.
I got a 50 and an 8.
You craft 4 1d4 plus 2 potions,
Nice.
healing potions. Literally crit on that.
Nice.
Boom. We are set, gentlemen. We
Well
have some
done.
healing potions.
How many did we get? Sorry.
4 of them.
Yeah,
Wow.
4 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah. You drank 2, he made 4.
And I will pass
Yeah,
1 to each
but-
one of them and keep 2.
There we
Awesome.
go.
Make
Okay.
sure, just in case something happens,
Thank you.
guard it with your life.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Now we exit this room, perhaps, gentlemen, and go to the other one with the door.
Back to the toad?
No, this one.
Oh, upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone in agreement with that? Like,
So I was adding the
I just
potion
said,
to my inventory. Which door?
I said perhaps we go back to that room with the door inside that we also left that we can go back and examine.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
check.
remember
check
that
all
we had the
doors.
one with the stairs and the one with the door.
All right, you easily make your way back up from the secret door stairs. You exit that room, go all the way to the end, go back into the room where you defeated the animated books.
Speaking of, as we pass by the rooms, since we're leaving the doors open, does it look the same in there as we're coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing seems to change. You may have noticed maybe in passing a cat or two in different rooms.
They're
Okay.
always roaming around. All right.
Still seeing new ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple the same. They almost maybe multiplying. Damn. You don't know. Anyway, you make it back to the room at the very end where you fought the animated books.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a door in there.
All right. And you go to open this said door.
Yep.
Yes.
You open it, and basically you see a semicircle patio paved with gray flagstones nestled against the building and like basically a balcony, lit by the swirling indigo miasma that surrounds the mansion.
Hmm.
And the semicircle kind of connects, and you see the other door that you can surmise
What
brings you back to the
Main
entryway-
hallway?
Main hallway. Yes.
Okay.
Then perhaps it's time to check out the stairs.
Yeah, I guess so. No books out here on the patio, right?
No.
No?
The stairs is the only place we haven't checked.
Yeah. All right.
So
Time
far.
to go up.
All right, to the upstairs. You make your way up the stairs. At the top of the landing of the stairs is occupied by a suit of armor, holding a long sword, point blade down. It sits upon a wooden stand in front of a large window, which shows the indigo color that seems to be bouncing off of it. Clearly, the armor is more decorative than anything, but the helmet and sword seem to be actually genuine. What is everybody's passive wisdom? Or, sorry, passive perception?
15.
15?
10.
10?
14.
All right, so everybody but Vaughn would see a dim light coming from above it. You look up and you kind of see what looks like a makeshift, kind of like a door,
Trap door. Okay.
trapdoor above it,
Yeah.
maybe like an attic.
Like an
Well,
attic door. Okay.
Also, like when you go up the stairs and you see the suit of armor in front of you, and then the window, trapdoor above it, it basically turns and it's like a little hallway. Like, you know, you go upstairs and then you kind of U-turn and walk back.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a door 5 feet headed west. Also, you would notice this right next to the armor is another door to your east.
Okay.
So you have like a weird trapdoor, door to the right, or you can go kind of up and around to the door on the other side.
It seems we have no choice but to examine all these places. Let us begin with the door right in front of us.
Sounds good.
To the right?
Mhm. You open it if it's unlocked, and we peek slowly.
You open the door and you kind of see just a hallway about 15 15, 20 feet, another doorway straight ahead, and then a door to your right.
Yeah, this place has so many doors.
Yes, it is hard to not get confused.
So is that the door that we went to? Is that the door to the west or the east?
It'd be the door to the east.
Okay, near the knight armor. Okay. So
Yes, right next to the
there's
knight
two other
armor.
doors next. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have a door at the end and a door right here in the middle. Let's check this one first in the middle and walk our way down, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
Sounds good.
When you open the door, you notice each corner of this pleasant parlor has a scarlet armchair and a reading table piled with books. A cherry fire burns in a fireplace at the very end of the room. A pair of swords sits in a rack above the fireplace in a crisscross manner, and the heads of various animals are mounted around the walls.
Let us examine the books and no sitting on chairs.
Yeah, we got plenty of books to check here. Seems
So
good.
we just start perusing through the volumes.
My ass hurt so much I couldn't sit in a chair. I wanted to.
So you're just gonna you're going straight to the
To the books.
To the books?
We're gonna go rummage through the books.
I'm gonna check out those swords above the fireplace first.
Yeah.
Just kind of see how good quality they look.
All right, for this, since there's 4 corners of the chairs and the books, I need to know specifically which corners you go into.
So the room is like this square, right?
So you're entering from the north.
Yeah.
Over to your right, there's a corner. Immediately to your
Oh,
left
yeah.
is a corner. Further straight to the very south end is a fireplace with the swords. And then both of those corners have
Okay.
books and chairs. And then there's animal heads.
I'm gonna start immediately with the corner
to the right.
to the right. For me, maybe
Okay.
somebody else will
Sean
take
will
them.
go left.
Cross the room to check out the swords and then hit one of the corners.
All right. You go to make your way. I say since the one to the right is right there. How are you investigating the books or whatever?
I'm just picking them up, shuffling around, looking at the spines of the books, you know?
You make your way about middle of the room as you're both like kind of right there and you both kind of go to check the books and whatnot. You pick up a book. The second you go to touch anything, the swords fly off the wall and go straight towards, one goes straight towards the person in the middle. The other one's going to go straight to Katash. I need you all to roll initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Let me cue up some battle music with Syrinscape.
More combat.
What are we fighting now? Flying swords?
Flying swords.
It's literally called Flying Swords.
I just
yeah.
guessed, man. I have no idea.
Perfect.
It's 20 feet from north to south, and then 15 feet from side to side. Zach, what'd you get?
13.
From 13. Katash, what'd you get?
Well,
Vaughn.
17.
All right. I will say since this is a surprise round, they will go first for this, or they get one attack. The one's gonna fly and attack you, Vaughn.
now you're getting hit by something you like. Swords.
And that's an 8.
Miss.
So that one misses, and the other one's going to attack you, Katash. It's 11 to hit.
Nope. 12.
They both like swing, fly out in a circular pattern, and Vaughn parries it away as it like, and it just back flips, but still in the air and just kind of stands there, preparing to attack again. While Vaughn in the corner like has enough time to grab one of these books off the shelf and just throw it, and it hits it, and the book splits in half, and it kind of reels back in a spinning. It stops and is about to attack again. But Vaughn, you are up first.
Nice. I will look back, see Katesh is okay, and then I'm gonna swing at the floating sword. 15 to hit.
That actually misses.
Ooh, dang. Alright, so I swing, I miss the floating sword, and that's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Tron.
Like to cast Firebolt on the flying sword near Vaughn.
All right, give me an attack roll.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay. And I'll do a D1d8. Like do cold damage.
Okay.
8.
Nice.
Yes. No, there's another thing there.
Oh,
If I get an 8 on a D8, I get to roll another D8.
nice.
Okay. What is this?
This is just when I cast the spell, the maximum number of D8s that I can add spell equals my spell casting ability modifier. So I can only do this twice.
All right.
I don't
Go
know.
ahead. Roll.
Yeah, it's OP, but I'm gonna go for it.
Pretty awesome.
4. Okay, so that's 12 damage
Nice.
on that flying sword.
Good
Yes.
stuff.
Okay.
A zinge
That's a really weird.
and a kapow.
You hit it and it seems to slow down with a coldness, and then another burst of like blue ore just kind of permeates from it, and it looks pretty hurt, like almost cracked, like it's really slowed down.
Yes.
That brings us to Katesh.
Okay, so
Sorry, real quick, which one did you attack?
The one near Vaughn.
One near
Oh,
Vaughn.
me. Okay, nice. Nice blast, old man.
So the one in the middle.
Yeah, that's right.
so there's the one next to me, right?
Yes.
And then I'm next to the table with the books.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna do my kung fu flip and stand on the table, and I'm gonna acid splash that thing.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Nice. Good combo.
18.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
And then acid splash is 1d6 straight up. 5.
Nice.
Okay, you ask the splash and you see it starts to smoke a little bit. Yeah, anything else?
That's it. I maintain my position on the table.
All right. Brings us to Vaughn.
Not the swords?
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you're right. The swords. The one in the middle is going to attack you, Vaughn, because it's still there.
Gotcha.
That's a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Oh, wow.
AC 16.
The chainmail.
The chainmail I made
Nice.
myself.
It swings at you and you parry it away. It's really slow because of the cold, so you see it coming like a mile away. The other one's going to attack. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
That hits.
Crit double.
Good thing we have those potions.
Yeah, I was getting cocky.
Woo! That's high up there.
Oh, dear.
That is 15 points of piercing damage as the sword digs into your flesh.
I have a shield thingy. I should have used it. I'm unconscious.
You 0?
Yeah, I
Oh,
have 10
no.
health left.
You see it slash down and Katash drops. That brings it to Vaughn. Top of the
Dang it.
round.
Pointy's down.
You got a sword in front of you.
Yeah, I'm going to swing at the sword. Try and finish one of them off, at least.
Let's go.
17 to hit.
Hits on the nose.
Oh, thank the
Roll
gods.
damage.
9 damage.
Sword in front of you.
Sword in front of me.
You hit it and it shatters into a bunch of pieces and metal flies everywhere and hits the ground. It is gone.
Aha!
Anything else?
Yep. So after shattering that sword, I am going to turn around and rush over and flank the, well, I guess he's down, so it's not flanking, but I'm going to rush over to the remaining sword, try and get its attention, quote unquote. It's a sword, so.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, you no good second rate piece of metal. Look at me. That's my turn.
All right. Brings us to Tron.
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Nice.
All right.
I probably shouldn't, but I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know the +4 on that one. It's 3 1d4s. 3d4.
3d4s.
And I've got +1s on those.
Nice.
So I should.
Oh,
at
because you get
least-
3?
Yeah, because it's 3 little missiles. So I should get at least 6 damage with this. But we'll do the calc here. Okay. 2, 5,
Yeah.
or 7.
Yep.
No, that's 6. Sorry. 6 total. And then 6 plus 5. So it's 11 damage
Nice.
on that.
11?
Yeah.
You blast it and it shatters for you.
Yes.
Nice job.
You are out of combat and your
Remember,
friend is.
I have 2
still-
healths in my pocket.
Right. So yeah, I'll run over. Man, I'm picking both y'all's up today. And I'm gonna grab one of the potions he made and out of his pocket or bag or whatever and dump it on him.
Dump in his mouth. All right,
Yep.
give me a D4, Vaughn, because you're administrating.
3 plus 2.
5.
You get
Five.
5 hit points back, Katash, and you are stabilized.
All
You're
right.
up with.
I'm gonna drink the other one.
Go ahead. Roll a D4.
1d4
add
plus 2, so another 4.
All right,
So that's 9. Almost to my full.
Nice.
Good.
so 9. There you go.
Welcome back, Ski.
man, that was painful.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you, Vaughn.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's find this book. See?
Yeah, you can thank me by finding the book.
Well, I
Can we do
found-
a perception on the books now without the swords?
You can make investigation roll.
Natural one.
Zach,
I got a 19 plus whatever my investigation is.
Katash.
18.
Vaughn, you are looking around for any sign of any movement. You just got a battle. Your blood's rushing and boiling. You're looking around. You start looking at the trophy heads. You see a stag, a wolf, a paraton, a hellhound, a black dragon wormling, all these decorative things. And you're looking for any sign of any kind of movement that you're not even looking at the books.
Yep.
Vaughn, you start rummaging through, but you're kind of hurt and you're like trying your, Katash, holding your wounds and whatnot, letting the magic heal you a wee bit before you start going back to like picking up books. Tron, you find the book almost immediately. It is the book you are looking for.
Hello, lass.
You turn to the spine and you see the letter Y. What do y'all do?
Really?
It's one of those weird words, I'm guessing.
So, you found this book. You're in this room. What do y'all want to do?
Okay, so we went upstairs, right? Now we can get out of that room and go
Yeah.
to the other door.
Yeah, there was another door in this hall.
Yeah.
Further
And
east.
there's one back on the other side of where the armor was.
And then after that, we will have the door trap of the night suit.
How many letters are there supposed to be?
7.
7. We got 4 so far.
So we need 3 more.
What if we just guess the word?
Tron is gonna look over at Katesh and just be like, if you have a word, Vaughn, you should use it.
No, I mean,
What
like,
do we have to lose?
what do y'all think? What do we have so far?
We have ribeye, bry, yerib, raib,
I don't know.
Bairi.
I don't know what
I'm just
letters
gonna
you guys
st-
have.
I'm just
not-
gonna stare at Katesh like, what in God's name?
Those are the combinations available with the letters we have.
But what are the letters we have?
IRBY,
IRBY.
Irbi, Bairi, Bairu.
We need 3 more letters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll keep looking. We'll see what that
Yeah.
is.
All right, to the next door.
I'm gonna think on it.
Which door are you going to?
The next one.
The other door in the hallway.
All right, you go further east. This door is actually left ajar. As you open the airy bedroom, a canopied bed with rich scarlet curtains occupies one corner. Like when you walk in, and immediately to the right, further back about 10 feet, is this scarlet curtain canopied bed. A jug and a wash basin stand on top of a chest of drawers, and a fluffy black cat is napping on a scarlet easy chair. One wall is covered with a large painting of a gold dragon perched heroically on a mountaintop.
No books.
Have there been any rooms with books that also have cats in them?
No.
It just seems
Wait,
like
the
cats
first
are-
room the first room we walked into had the cat sitting in a chair surrounded by books.
The first cat had
The
the
first
book.
cat.
Okay, all right.
First cat had the first book.
The one that I
The cat jumps up, hops down the chair, and does a big cat stretch.
meow.
Big stretch.
It starts meowing at you.
Well, let us go to the trap door then.
Trap door.
The one above the knight's. You haven't noticed this. There is another door above the knight's statue.
Also in this room, there's another door, the opposite end.
Well,
Tron would like to open it.
yeah. Hey, be careful.
All
old
right.
man. Don't go sitting on any chairs.
Are you guys going to the door?
I guess.
Sure.
You open it up, and the door from the bedroom basically leads to a wrought iron balcony lined with slate flagstones, the greenery and colored flowers. A very similar room when you enter the dining room right of the kitchen. You can see below the plants, basically an arboretum. You can see the plants now, and then basically above that looking down. The cat crawls up to you, starts.
What do you want, you freaking fluff ball?
It just kind of rubs up against your leg.
Get out of here.
Be gentle. Be gentle.
We don't need him. He can't look for books.
It kind of scatters back up, hops up on the
I caress the cat.
Give me
Give
an
her
animal
cons-
handling check.
Ugh.
Cats are gonna scratch us.
Hey, the
There's
first
someone
one-
else.
The first one was nice.
Cat scratch fever.
3.
You go to pet it, and man, I don't know. You just pet it wrong, and it bats at you and runs and jumps on the chest of drawers and starts pawing at it, scratching it too.
I get intrigued by the chest of drawers, and then I will proceed to open the drawers.
You go to the drawer thing, and the cat hisses and then runs out the door. Give me an investigation check.
15.
You open up the dresser drawer. You see there's 2 drawers, right? Top one has a bunch of elegant, well-made robes, tunics, and dresses. You go to the bottom one and you rummage around. You see more of the same until you feel a thud thud. You pull it out and you see a book
Yes.
that happens to be of the same bald-headed figure. Turn to the spine and you see the letter E.
Fellas, another book. How fortuitous.
Real quick, what letters do y'all have?
RBYE.
I guess we found the book here. So let's try the trapdoor. Or the attic door.
Go to the trapdoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the attic door.
Yeah, we'll head back towards where the armor
The
was.
suit of armor. You look up and you see basically like a loose little round hatchet thing that you could probably maybe hook something or possibly climb on the suit of armor.
I have a
don't know what
staff.
kind of-
I can, I'm an elf. I can probably reach.
How
Trying
high?
to poke it.
How high up is it?
It's standard like ceiling height, so maybe like 10, 12 feet up.
Who's good? Well, they are dwarves. I'm gonna give one of you a push.
I ain't light, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we should lift you.
All right. Lift me up.
All right.
I
Squat
reach
down
up.
and deadlift an elf up towards the roof.
You give me a strength check. You give me
Acrobatics?
a acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Natural one. Say it.
Natural one.
And I get a 7.
We're gonna die.
So you see this short, stocky elf try to one step up this elf. The second he steps on, you kind of get like a running leap for whatever reason, and Vaughn wasn't expecting it. The second he looks up, he's like, "All right, ready," and then like you step, and he wasn't ready, and he gives out as you kind of jump, leap, and you just crash into the armor.
I thought
and
you were stronger than that.
You actually break the window, and the helmet flies out
Oh
and
no.
disappears into the abyss.
I wasn't freaking ready. You don't have to run at me. God dang it.
Let's do that again.
Yeah. All right, don't run this time.
All right. You tell me when to go.
All right, you just stand here.
Say add +2 to this since you guys have experience.
Suck at
of not-
it. Since we are suck at it.
Yeah, well, it's a whole thing. If you try something again, now you're like, okay, let's be more coordinated with it, if you will. Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 5. A total 5.
Okay, 17 total.
You manage to ground yourself and you lift him up. You're
Wait,
struggling.
I'm sorry. You said +2?
Yeah.
So 7 again.
You struggle to get it, and it's not really hooking. I need you to make another strength check.
Okay.
You to make another
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
You're kind of heavier than you
12
look.
this time.
What'd you
9.
get? 9.
9.
So right as you Katash are trying to put your staff, whatever the staff,
Yeah.
Spear.
Spear.
Or
Sorry.
you try to put your spear. The second you manage to loop it through the little loop, as you feel your weight just drop as Vaughn gives out, his knee just kind of gives out and like lets go and drops, and you manage to pull it down, and the trapdoor just rips completely down.
Yeah, freaking troll loving goblin kisser.
A makeshift rope ladder also falls on you guys as you both just on top of each other.
You must be the most inefficient, weakest dwarf I've ever encountered.
You know what? I was holding you there for a good minute, and my chainmail pinched my knee.
Perhaps you need some food. Here's a ration.
I ain't want
Tron
your
is just
friggin'
going to
food.
try to climb over them to the ladder in a Three Stooges moment.
That was a total Stooges moment.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
All right.
That was
we screwed that up so bad.
I was thinking the word might be library, but then we got an E.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
I had to think of a new word that I think it might be.
I got no clue.
Same though.
So Tron, you make it into this really dark, dimly lighted attic while the two kind of scramble along. What is your passive perception again?
15.
You look around and it's dusty, dark. You can barely see anything. But you notice in the west, probably about like 10 feet, probably about 20 feet to the west, a little bit of a glow kind of shimmering from the floor of the attic on the far west end.
Well, I see a glow, and I'm attracted to light, so I will move that direction.
Wait for us.
Oh, okay.
Here we're coming.
Y'all two make it up easily with the ladder. Make your way to where he expects the little cracks. You can see that there's some boards broken up that you might be able to kind of shimmy or break, and maybe you could clearly see there's a room below you.
Use your sword, Vaughn.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna use my sword.
Give me an athletics check.
18.
You and the four floors just break away, and you see a stone floor with some dimly lit gaunts that seems to be fading quite rapidly, very, very like at the end of its lifespan for it being a flame, for being a sconce on the wall. It's about probably a 10-foot drop, so you could kind of just drop down.
Does it seem like it would go into the hallway we were just in where the swords were?
No, it's the opposite end.
Other end. So
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's about, what did I say, 20 feet?
20 feet over.
More like actually probably 40 feet, 40, 50 feet.
Oh, okay. So it goes a ways in
Yeah.
before we found those floorboards. Well, what do you think? Should we drop down or check out the other door down there first?
There's a door.
Yeah, if we go down the ladder and around the little wall where the armor was before we screwed that up, there's one more door we haven't opened.
Door to the west of the night hall.
Right.
Yeah. Or you can drop down into what looks like a bare stoned room
I got
with
some
a
rope.
sconce.
Let us check the door.
Check the door first and
Yeah.
come back. All right. So we'll backtrack, go down the ladder, and then
To the door to the west.
around the little U-turn thing to that. Yeah,
Yeah,
the door
yeah.
we haven't.
You walk up to this door. It opens. Surprisingly, all these doors so far have been unlocked. Most of this room is taken up by long wooden tables that are covered with glass vessels and books. Cabinets with glass doors line the walls, and they contain all manner of specimens. Just below the ceiling in the middle of the room, colorful globes circle each other in an intricate dance. The far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky, with a golden sun bursts in the center above a closed door.
Fellas, I suggest you touch nothing but the books.
Maybe not even the books if we don't have to.
That too.
Let's be careful.
Try a word.
Go for it.
I like to say the word bittery and just
Bit-
look around.
Do it in the Tron mockery.
Bittery.
Betaragan.
Your voice echoes in this room.
Do we have to say the phrase down near the doors? You don't
Bit-
know. Okay,
bit-
all right.
Bittery. What are you? You all right?
Are you attempting to
Seven
solve?
letters. Okay.
Oh, all right.
You've got it contains the 5 that we
IRBYE. Yeah, I guess.
BITTER.
We may
I
need.
have no idea what I'm doing.
How about bribery?
Yeah, bribery.
Voice echoes.
Well,
Huh? Well, we'll
shit,
give it a
maybe
shot.
We could just go down and start guessing words until we.
That will
Till
take
the
us
portal opens back up.
100,000 years.
No, we got 5 of the 7 letters. I mean, it's only a few words left, right?
Well, we can try to get at least one more letter. Let's try to look for books.
All right.
Yeah, we got books here.
There are books here. Let's start looking.
We may not even get to that.
Yeah,
As soon as you move.
I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to fight again. I was like,
I want to fight again.
Yeah, just make I guess an investigation.
All right.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
So plus to whatever 3, that's 23.
Good stuff.
Sorry, you got a natural 20?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
15.
12.
Tash, you start rummaging around the books in the middle of the table, and you find a very similar book.
Yes. Fellas, another book.
Good find.
Another letter.
You pick it up, turn to the spine, and it has a letter T.
So you were on the money, Tron.
There's probably not another T. It's something else.
Well, I mean, we can run down to the
How about Tribery?
front. TR.
I will also say with natural 20, all three of you will notice that as you look around this very interesting lab, if you will, there's a map on the wall with small dots that look like stars. There are 5 very prominent looking stars that look like blazing silver suns almost.
5 stars.
And I will say you can note where they are on the map. As you look around the room, it kind of looks like almost like a constellation. And they point to specific areas.
I'll produce my notebook and try to take notes of them.
All right. Yeah. So there's also the door that's basically under that map going further west. And then there's a bunch of vials and just random astrology books and all kinds
There's a
of weird
door
shit.
under the map, huh?
Yeah, so the door to the opposite end. When you walked in, you saw a door, a bunch of books and tables, a bunch of vials and all sorts of stuff, glassware, devices.
Shall we try that book? That door?
How long is this room? Like from our door to the other door?
It's about 20 feet across, about like 25 from
End to end?
end to end.
Okay.
From where you're standing, from door to door, is about 20 feet, and then like a little bit longer.
Okay.
Let's try that door.
Yeah, let's peek inside.
Just peek.
The door opens into a dark, open space, offering a view of a starry firmament of the night sky. There's 5 telescopes mounted on bronze plates pointed toward a constellation above in the middle of the space. A 1-foot diameter sphere of clear crystal sits in a circular brass stand. When you also first walk in, it kind of looks like a grassy knoll that kind of expands for almost ever, and then you kind of see a night sky.
Actually, we didn't walk in, we just peeked. So we found the letter. Let's not tempt our fate.
Well, guys, there's only one more letter left. I was thinking of a few different words. Do you guys think the word brevity is good?
Brevity.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we go back to where we started, we can guess the word and see if the portal opens.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I've had enough of this, and I think my extra hit points may already be gone.
Fair enough.
I would say you probably have like 20 more minutes on it.
I'm an old man dwarf, and I would like to go back to
Let us
Candlekeep.
just to make sure we cover all our areas. Go
Mhm.
back on the attic and check that room.
At the stone floor that we could drop to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose it couldn't
mean,
hurt, but we're not
we're
going to
here.
know if we guess the word right, even on accident, if we're up here. I think the portal's still going to be in the
It
same
will
spot.
open. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, we'll look at that and then we'll go back.
I have a rope. We can hoist the rope down.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll go
We'll go to the attic again.
all the way back around, trapdoor, attic, floorboards we broke open, all the way to there.
All right. Yeah, it's easy. You
Um,
see the fall.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna fasten a rope and drop it down just in case we want to go back up.
Give me a performance check for the rope tying.
Is there something to tie it to in here?
You could probably tie it to like a like one of those beams that kind of hold up the attic or something.
Okay, yeah.
Like a wooden beam.
9.
Okay. You tie a
Oh.
rope that you
Okay.
to a piece of wood.
I would like to go down first into this stone area.
And you've taken enough damage. Let me go down there. I got armor on.
Okay,
yeah.
Vaughn. All right.
You drop.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? You should go down there first. You hurt.
I
Tron
got hurt
earlier.
too.
We're
Yeah.
past that. I forgive him.
You're the
Wow.
only
And
one who
his
didn't get hurt.
Desire
Yeah,
for
because
fire.
I'm tougher than y'all. So I'll go first.
Give me a climb check. if there's not a climb check, just a dexterity.
Yeah, there isn't a specific climb.
Okay.
Dexterity check.
I guess athletics
Cocked.
or acrobatics. Your choice.
I'll take what's on top. You said or athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, athletics for sure. 15.
All right. Yeah, you make it down, no problem.
Cool.
I
Is
follow.
there any immediate danger? Just looking for movement, things attacking, screaming.
No, you are in the center of the room. The room is bare except for a bookshelf covered in chains against one wall, a plain wooden bench, and a reading desk built into the shelves. A book with a bust of a mage on its cover sits on the desk.
All right, it's clear. Y'all can come down.
We follow.
I need dex checks from
Or acrobatics.
or acrobatics. Yeah, sorry, athletics or acrobatics.
12.
10.
All right, y'all make it down.
What do we have here? Ooh, there's books.
That one's all
You
locked up.
see 3 shelves are filled with books bound in iron covers, attached to chains.
And there was a book on the table next to the mage bust. Let's
Mhm.
check that one out.
The room is completely bare except for this shelf that has basically 3 rows of books, and it has chains kind of like fixated, kind of blocking it, and then a very familiar book with a certain mage's face on it, inlock cover on it, sitting on it, and then a little bench.
All right.
Looks like the last book.
Last book it is. I go and grab it.
You go to grab the book, and the chains start shimmering, and all of a sudden, one
I
of the
said-
chains comes out and swats at you. I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, hell.
It was too good to be true.
Before we find out what the last letter is, I'm going to write down what I've been thinking
Yeah,
the word
go
is
for it.
at the top here.
Thinking brevity, but I don't think that can be it.
I might be wrong, but if this has been the word in my head for a while now, I want to see if I'm right.
Oh, wow.
We gonna die, Tim?
I feel like I need to do that. Wow. I should have done this
That's not
earlier.
good.
I will do this. Everybody make a perception check because I should have done this before.
Do we keep the initiative we rolled?
Yeah, let me get
I
the
really like
initiative
it.
real quick. Hold up.
I had a dirty 20.
Nice.
Katash,
16.
Vaughn,
19.
everybody roll a perception check. Yes. Tron, what'd you get?
16.
Katash,
19.
8.
you went to grab the book, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went. I haven't touched it yet. Just went.
You went and woken up, but you would have reached for it, and then as you're reaching, you might have noticed something like something's not right. And then you look up and start shimmering and swinging. And you jump out of the way just in time as you recognize this was not in a simple bookshelf, and that it was an animate object. I was supposed to do that before, which negates the surprise attack. So we're just going to go initiative order.
Okay.
Which brings us to Tron.
All right. I'm gonna do magic missile on this object. What do we see it as?
What is it now?
Yeah.
It is an animated chain library. Basically, the entire bookshelf has like, you see these chains with books attached to it just start swinging at it, kind of like a flail almost. And then like it opens up and you can see a maw of a mouth, just like teeth drawn from the books coming down. But the little shelf with the mage book on it is still just there, untouched.
So I'll use magic missile against it. This is my last spell, I think, of the day. So I'll do 11 damage.
You see these red missiles just and some books flay out of it, and it just like kind of shimmers, and you hear chains go. It takes us to Vaughn's turn.
Nice shot. And I'm going to run in. I'm going to get between the animated bookshelf and my somewhat friend, elf companion here, Katesh.
In the back.
And I'm going to swing my greatsword at this thing. 23 to hit.
That hits.
12 damage. Yeah.
We're making it lose some teeth if it had
Woo!
teeth.
You see more books and wood fly out of it. That's gonna bring it to its turn. So it's gonna multi-attack.
Oh boy.
Immediately it's gonna attack you.
Fair
Vaughn.
enough. Fair enough.
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Ugh, lucky. It swings this chain book at you and hits you for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah!
And it's going to swing with another chain at Katash. That's a 20 to hit. Dirty 20. Oh, man. 9 points of bludgeoning damage as it also swings another chained book at you.
Down to 0.
Oh, you went down again?
You see it crack his head and he just drops.
Wait. You have a shield spell.
Shield wouldn't help. Even if I cast it, he rolled a 20. It will bring my AC to 17, so it would still hit.
That's fair.
I was about to, and then he said 20, and I was like, all right.
Dang.
Unless one of you,
Katash goes down.
you still have a healing potion. Each one of you have one.
Yeah, no,
So I
you
used
drank the
2
other
of
one.
mine.
Right.
I gave you each one.
Cool.
That was a smart move.
Yes.
That brings us to Katash. I need you to roll a death saving throw. You just roll a straight d20.
10 or higher.
12.
Nice.
You save for 1. Brings it to the top of the round. Tron.
All right, I'm gonna try to use Firebolt
All right.
on the chain ebook animated monster. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That
Okay.
hits.
Yes. All right. Oh, now that's a D10. I'm gonna roll the big numbers here. 7 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, you blast this fire and you see takes a hit. It looks pretty bad.
Cool.
That'll take it to Vaughn.
All right, you no good friggin' dresser. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet. 11 damage.
You see it shift. It looks bad.
Okay.
Real bad. But that takes it to its turn as it's still up.
I got a bonus action.
Okay.
Finally. I'm going to use one of my second wind charges
Ooh.
to restore some health.
Good choice.
You draw opponent.
'Cause I'm about to wreck you.
yeah, you are. 1d10 plus 2. 10. Yeah, because the 0 on a d10 is 10.
It's a 10,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So 10 plus 2, so I regained 12 health.
Nice.
It's more than I needed.
Well, it's going to attack.
As it should.
That's a 19.
That hits.
And plus it's whatever. Going to attack you for 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it swings this chain book at you and clocks you.
God freaking dang it.
Where it's going to swing its other book at Tron.
Can he make it to Tron without
How
leaving
far is
my-
Tron?
Got in the door, but I don't know how far I got.
Actually, no, you're right.
would
It's
have
going to
to
do a second attack on you
Go
for
bring it.
a 19 to hit
That hits too.
Anna's taking it on the chin.
at 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it the ever loving life out of
So
you.
all the points that he just got, just.
Oh yeah, I healed back to full and then took damage again.
Oh gosh.
But I have one
Man.
more second win for the day.
Its turn that takes it to Katash. I need another death save. That is a negative, so you're 1 for 1.
Hang in there, Pointy.
Top of the round, that brings us to Tron.
I'm gonna try to use Sorceress Burst on it. Cold damage. See if I hit. 13 to hit.
That unfortunately does not hit.
Okay.
You try to cast your spell and it fizzles out.
You have a bonus attack?
I have a bonus action, but I don't think I have any attacks that I can do that are extra, and I'm all out of slots.
That brings us to Vaughn.
You look like you were made by a blind bugbear. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, mercy.
9 damage.
You swing your
Great sword.
great sword at this chained animate library shelf thing, and it falls apart and books just topple, and you have a pile of wood and books and chain.
Haha,
Just
take
sitting
that.
You are out of
Success.
combat. Success says a disembodied dying.
Give me that health
Test.
potion. Help.
You're unconscious, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
run
mean,
over
in
and
my
give
head,
him
I'm
a
speaking.
potion. The potion that I have.
Oh, I just deleted mine.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, I can give you mine.
Roll a d4.
One
Vaughn-
d4 plus 2.
Vaughn, since he's administrating the potion,
2 plus 2 for 4.
you gain 4 hit points of health back, and you are conscious.
Oh, what happened?
That's
Did you do
twice
it?
I've saved you now.
Thank you again, Vaughn.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Chains looked very dangerous. Did they hurt?
Of course they
Jesus.
hurt.
After he gets up from
I
your
almost
death.
Did they
died.
hurt? Folks,
Now, to the business at hand.
Yeah.
Where is that book?
it's over by the reading desk. Do you, I'll go. My character Tron will run over to the desk and try to look at the letter.
Yeah, you usually pick up the book, turn it to the side, and it reveals the letter L.
I knew it.
What is that? Liberty? Okay, now we have to make the word.
Do you say that? Do you say the word liberty aloud, or you just character-wise, or you just Dean?
Oh no, I was just speaking. And then I'm gonna do some like ninja focus. Liberty!
You feel a pulse just doom all throughout the mansion. It feels like it's coming from the south and downstairs.
Book reading paid off.
Tron's just
Thank you.
run for it.
Wait up, old man. There might be more evil chests.
Wow.
As you run by, you hear some cats meow. You see like 7 cats.
Go on, get.
I think we're running down the hall.
Yeah, we're
okay.
running.
We're dashing through the.
All right, where y'all headed?
Back to where we started.
All right, yeah, you make it back to the foyer.
Success! And then we say the word again. Liberty!
As you mutter the word liberty, you see the double doors shift and become translucent in the similar green portal that whence you first came in.
All right, guys, we did it.
Let us step into it.
Yeah, I don't want to ever see another book ever again.
Going to miss the catch.
You can probably take one with you if you want.
Let's ask
Let us
the
not
council about this.
Remember what we saw previously, the other. Matthias took an object from here and it turned into something else over there.
Oh, yeah.
Do not take anything with you.
I've got that letter opener.
Well,
And the potion.
perhaps we should leave it behind.
I ain't leaving it behind.
All right, at your own risk. We step.
I will pull it out, though, as we walk through, just to keep an eye on it.
All right, y'all stepping through?
Yeah.
Y'all step through. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You are back in the room, a very familiar chamber 12, once you first popped in. Immediately, you notice a very familiar body lying lifeless on the floor.
Matthias.
No.
I run to him and try to see if he's still alive. Can we help him? We still have 1 potion. And I shake him up. Matthias! Matthias!
Give me a medicine check.
Can you hear me? 3.
Do you still administer the potion?
No, I was checking on him if he's still alive. I did not.
Sorry.
He has the potion.
I misheard. No, he is very much dead.
I just jumped in to check him.
He is slashed to pieces.
Immediately checking above us in the room to see if the imp's floating around.
You don't see anything.
Tron is going to go and ring the bell. It's outside chamber 12.
You go to reach for the door when all of a sudden you see a claw lash out at you. I need you all to roll initiative.
Nice.
All right, Tron, what'd you get?
14.
Katesh.
12.
Vaughn.
17.
All right. This is a surprise round, though, and it does manage to get an attack off on Tron. Tron Mockery. Oh, wait. It does get advantage because it is invisible. That is a 16 to hit
That hits.
for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As it swings and slashes at you, and you see this flying little red imp now right in front of you.
Flies. Okay.
That takes it to top of the round. Vaughn.
Friggin' ugly devil boot looking turd. Come here. 15 to hit.
That hit.
5 damage.
You swing at it and you take an actually pretty impressive and huge hit at it, and it reels back and screeches, and you see just blood splash out of it. That takes us to Tron.
I'd like to use my bonus action first. I'd like to use innate sorcery.
Okay.
So what that does is that gives me advantage
Okay.
on spell casting.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
That's nice.
but it's real short, but it's just, I only get a few of them. Okay, so then I'm going to cast Firebolt on this sucker. Well, yeah, I'll try. Okay, I don't even need it. Okay, 17 plus 4, but I might as well go for...
That definitely hits.
but I might as well go for the natural 20 if I can. Okay, yeah. So that's 21 hits. Okay, then I roll a d10 to check out the damage.
Sir.
1 damage.
Ah.
Most unfortunate. You blast it with a piece of fire. Wait, hold on.
A piece. A piece of
right?
fire.
It takes the damage. Oh wait, no. fire damage?
Yeah.
No.
Is it resistant to that or something?
It is immune.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay.
It just shrugs it off, and it seems more worried about the gashing greatsword wound as opposed doesn't
Good
even
grief.
recognizes your
Like it
fire.
didn't even go. Okay.
Anything? Oh, you did bonus unless you want to move.
I would
are-
like to move near the. Oh gosh, we gotta set this up again.
You are near it.
Yeah, you're the first one.
So,
that
so I
went
give
to
it an attack of opportunity if,
You would.
if I left. Okay. I'll just stick there then. I'll just stick there.
That brings us to Katash.
Okay, so I'm in the back next to the body, but I'm gonna do another kung fu flip all the way to the back, farther away,
Matrix
and
style.
Matrix style,
Nice.
in slow motion to keep a distance. I will acid splash it.
Is that like an area effect thing?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Does it hit like?
Well, 60-foot range, but is
Yeah.
it like a
Is
puddle?
it an area of effect?
Oh no, I'm sorry. The range is 60 foot. No, it's not an area. It doesn't say.
Acid splash.
Yeah, look.
Acid
Since
splash. You create an acid bubble at a point within range where it explodes in a 5-foot radius sphere.
5-foot radius, which would mean you would hit everybody in a 5-foot radius, which would be everyone standing next to it.
oh,
Remember when we were playing bards and you did that fire brush
Yeah.
weapon of yours? Area of effect.
then I can't do anything.
You're a monk. You can probably do physical damage.
Then I have to get near it, and I have only 4 hits.
That's where heroes are made.
I'm trying to be wise. Where's my attack?
What are you doing?
Flurry of blows.
Roll attack.
That's
That's your
not-
bonus action.
Yeah, 10.
You rolled a 10 or what?
Yeah, total 10.
Total 10?
Mhm.
That unfortunately does not hit.
Now with my spear, I'll hit it. 16.
That hit. Roll damage.
5.
5.
Yep.
You spear it and you actually impale it. And it just screeches and then just falls. Its limbs fall down and you have basically a dead imp dangling on the end of your spear.
Wow. That
Nice. Good stab.
Really? Wow. Okay.
It did not
didn't
have a lot of hit points.
I did not expect it to die that quick.
It's an imp.
Yeah, it's an imp.
So we're out of combat.
Yes, you are out of combat.
But Matreus is dead. Our quest is pointless now.
I think we should ring the bell.
Yeah.
Someone else could help us for this discovery.
That wizard bartender at the hearth said that there were plenty of wizards here that might be able to remove a curse. So maybe we ain't at a full loss.
Let's ring the bell and see what happens.
Also, as the imp is lying lifeless at the end of your spear, it just turns into smoke and disappears.
God dang it. All right. Scepter?
Really?
The portal opens.
Okay. I'm going to watch this. This is our evidence that we did not kill this mage.
All right, ring the doorbell.
All right, I'll ring the bell outside chamber 12. Tron will go do that.
You go to open the door and it is locked.
Katesh, it's locked. Do either of you have a lock-picking thing that we used on the earlier door?
Yes,
Yeah,
we still
yeah.
have it.
Can we see if it works on this door?
Let us try.
I'm frustrated.
gonna
Let me
let-
see.
Anyone make an intelligence check. Tron,
18.
Intelligence check, 21.
Nice. 18 as well.
you go up to the door and you jiggle it, like each of you kind of try it. And then you see in the corner a bunch of scratch marks on the hinges that basically busted it open. And then you could surmise that you could literally just kick the door.
I kicked the door.
It falls. It's
Oh,
open,
wow.
yeah.
Wow. What?
Tron's gonna go and ring the bell.
All right.
Ding, ding.
You ring the bell. About 15 minutes pass before you see a young elf boy walks up running. Oh, sorry. I came as quick as I can. Yes, sorry. How may I be of service?
Get an adult. Get a real wizard up here.
Matreus is dead.
We found this man dead in this floor next to this portal.
He
Open
looked
here.
at you all, starts backing up slowly.
Look, an imp killed him, brought in from his weird magic portal mansion thing. Just go get someone.
Higher up's got you. Turns around. So another 20 minutes passed.
Oh gosh, let's ring the bell. Tron's gonna ring the bell again.
Yeah, like
Wait, let's make sure the door is still open. Is it still open? The portal?
No, it would have faded.
Okay. Scepter.
You're just gonna say, sure.
just keep
Yeah.
it open.
Keep it open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Eventually about 5 to 7 people show up. What is the meaning of this? Please stop ringing the bell.
We
Matreus is
found
dead.
this man dead on the floor near this portal, and he was killed by something that jumped out of it.
You see a few of them kind of back up. 7 more pop up. Hold on. You all get outside the wall. Watch them. And you see all of them make defensive maneuvers and gestures and just kind of like have kind of this weird aurora cast towards you guys.
Hands
What
up.
do you do?
Hands up. Weapons already holstered. Look, we
We
went
are
in.
telling you what we found. We came looking for
Up against the
Matreus.
wall.
Shut
do
up,
not
Pointy.
move.
Shut up.
Up against the wall. Do not move.
Ah.
You see like 5 others do the same maneuver. Gesture. Yeah. Do you comply?
Yep. Just
Yep.
Okay.
standing where
You
they
guys
want
line
us
up
to.
the wall. Like 6 go in. They kind of just go check around. They see the door. What is this portal? What is going on here? Some of them you hear rummaging and all this stuff. One walks up. Please explain what
Wait,
has happened.
while they're looking inside, am I near them? My friends were all
You
mixing?
basically walked out the room, went to the side where there's like basically a wall. I mean, it's a long hallway into a few more doors, which you could surmise are other chambers.
Yeah.
But at this point, 12 to 15 mages and like 7 or 8 of them
I
are
just want to whisper. I
waiting
just want to whisper.
for you to make a move.
No, I just want to like quietly whisper to them. Can they hear me?
Silence, please. No spell casting, or we will apprehend or use lethal force.
So I can't talk?
They are on you, and more seem to be appearing.
These could be level 20 wizards. So let's just chill.
Okay.
Explain yourselves, and he just looks to one of you.
I will speak. I just immediately raise my hand because I'm going to say stuff before they say. We do not know anything. We came here looking for Matreus, and we found him there on the floor with that portal-looking thing next to him. That is all.
I am not going to go with Mr. Pointy here. Scepter.
See the portal renew. You see the mages even more. The main one points his hand up. Explain yourselves, you, and he points at you.
All right.
What is this?
Now listen close here.
Vaughn, what was your mother's first name?
What the?
My mother's name was Martha too.
Oh my
fella.
God. That is exactly what I wanted to talk to him about, not to say.
All right, we are from Thistlewood. All right. Our whole village is cursed.
Silence. He speaks an incantation, and you see an orb just doom over you. No one can speak a lie, knowingly. Zone of truth.
I could be Vaughn's father. Sure, I'm not sure.
Fireball.
Kills us all immediately.
Continue.
All right, you happy now, Pris? We are from Thistlewood. Our whole village is cursed. The land's cursed. The animal's cursed. The metal's cursed. We came here because our local mage friend told us that this dude in here, Matreus, could cure curses. So we got some fancy books. He all let us in. We got in, came all the way over here to meet him, and there was nothing. Pointy here read some notes on the desk, said the magic word, opened that portal. Matreus was in there, happy that we helped him figure out how to get back, because he didn't know the word to get back. He told us to go look for the word. He was going to show y'all some fancy imp statue. He walked through, the imp turned into a real imp, killed him, and then the portal was already closed, so we had to find the word. We got we got the word to come back, and here we are.
So Matreus was killed by an imp he brought back.
Yep. It was a statue in his hand. He walked through the portal into this side, and it came to life and killed him. Look at the, I know we kicked the door down, but like, look at the scratch marks on the hinges there.
Someone comes out, nods their head, the right, goes over. I need them all moved to the cell immediately, and not the dark one. Fair. You see this one do an incantation circle, and all of a sudden your world shifts. Everything just goes doom, flashes, and all of a sudden you're in what appears to be like a dark purple room. There's actually still some lavish couches and a warm fire going, and you see 5 different robed figures basically circling you all. They gesture you all to sit on any of the sofas, basically, that are there.
What the hell's just happened?
Your time will come. Sit and wait. They are doing a trial.
Are we all together in the same room?
Yeah, you just popped in basically in the center of the room.
Okay. You couldn't have made it sound worse for us in there, Pointy.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna say us knowing the words is the only leverage we have. Don't say anything about us knowing anything except that we found this thing. That's all that I said.
Well, they need to know we have leverage without knowing what it is.
But you
keep
told
us
them
alive.
the words.
Only to get in.
You
I didn't
told
tell
them
them the
the
second one. We still have the second one.
Tron's gonna go over to the roped figures, whoever they are, and just be like, "How long can we rest here?"
You're trying to do a short rest, sure.
Yes, please. I'm tired.
It shouldn't take long.
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, okay.
That I was so stressed out. I was like, I can't give up those words to these people before I assure my safety.
Out of character, I didn't say liberty. I said
Okay.
we found the second one.
Yeah. Still, even the first one, I don't want him to know both.
I guess we could do a short rest. I don't know if that.
The notes are still on the desk
Sure.
in there, though, so they were going to find it.
Yeah, they could surmise. I would say about after 2, 3, 4 hours pass,
Oh, boy.
and all of a sudden, whatever activity you may be doing, probably just maybe
Skulking.
sleeping or just chilling on the couch because not a lot of room, and you see 3 stern-looking mages just in the corners of the room, just watching you. When all of a sudden your world shifts, very similar to how you got here again, with doom, everything just shifts, and you are in a great chamber, about 30-foot high ceiling with a grandiose chandelier, probably about 50 feet wide at least. Gorgeous looking, all kinds of weird colors, but it's all like one shimmer on either side that kind of like changes as it shifts, like it's almost rotating around it. And you see in front of you on a dais like 7 or 8 robed figures, very similar. 3 or 4 seem more intricate, and one looks just decked out. What is going on with this chamber 12 that I have heard?
First of all, quit with that teleportation crap. Ugh.
Sorry, sir, they are outsiders. They came looking for Matrius, and then the ordeal happened. I see. So, fellow adventurers, tell us, what brings you to Candlekeep?
We came seeking help from Atreus to lift a curse on our village that affected our crops, animals, and everything else that sustain our lives. That's all. And Matreus appeared to be trapped in this realm that he said belongs or controlled by Festina, and he asked for our assistance to find the other word to access back here, and he was excited. And then we endured many ordeals on that side, trying to collect the letters combining the word he was seeking. And upon our return, he was dead, killed by some kind of an imp that he brought back with him in the form of a statue.
Yeah, it was a statue in the mansion. He walked through the portal, it turned into a real imp, and then the portal closed. When we got back, he was dead.
We are just seeking someone to help us with our village. We have no other interests into any other realms or portals or anything else.
He sits there for a moment, leans over, and mutters something to another consultant. Yes, that tracks with what Matreus has said. You're all free to go. We can actually help you with your village. You actually done us a great service, so
In this case, would you like to know the other word?
we already have it. Thank you, though. Matreus, he has been undermined, and that is quite the shame. And his death will be mourned amongst a bunch of his colleagues. But I, Janice, Archmage here, bear thee no ill will. I sense you're telling the truth, and we would like to honor Matreus's word. You can take one of our master sages, Arthur Polthrop. He will help journey with you and remove this curse. Furthermore, we are both issuing each of you 2 free entries into Candlekeep if you wish to study or further any interest
No
in
thanks.
studies.
Wish to spend some time in your library, if that is possible.
You can have my entries.
He looks around. Everyone just kind of nods. Acceptable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is most generous.
Indeed. We can make haste or we can leave whenever you're all ready. As of right now, we still have some investigation to do with Fistania's mansion, as she has clearly taken over. But we can either help you immediately or you can spend a couple days here. It's all up to you.
At this time,
Immediately.
yeah, we should return
Yeah.
and take care of our
Fair
village, but I will be returning upon your
Perhaps
invitation.
we could stay a night to heal up.
Of course, it is pretty late in the evening. I mean,
Can we get rooms at the Hearth?
oh, you can have rooms at the Great Inn.
The Great Inn.
Yes. Oh, what do they call it this time? Yeah, it's a part of the library. There's a small place for special guests. Accommodations are all made. You've all done us a great service, even despite your odd demeanors. As early as you wish, Arthur will be more than obliged to help you.
We shall
And-
spend the night and take off in the morning,
Sounds wonderful.
if that is okay with you.
Yes, everything seems to be in order. Hand them the writ, and I adjure you a good evening. You know what? Actually, there'll be servants for you for anything you might want to acquire at night. Drinks, food, anything. We're not like Baldur's Gate, so don't get any brothel ideas.
Oh, darn.
That is most generous of you. Thank you.
Consider it a thanks and a reward for your services. Despite the outcome, it's still beneficial for both parties and is a grand gesture on our part and is a great thanks as well.
It is, however, unfortunate. Mr. Matreus was a very interesting man. He was excited,
He will
but
be
it
missed.
seemed to have been taken by surprise, and he didn't consider the danger he was bringing back with him.
With most expeditions into the unknown, it is always dangerous, and you never know what lingers or lurks in any corner.
We have encountered those dangers in that side, and we
yeah.
almost lost our lives several times.
Well, they did. That was all right.
Of course.
Well, nonetheless, again, thank you, and you all are dismissed.
Oh, one more thing, real quick. There was something weird in there, and I know you fancy magic people like that kind of stuff. There were these creatures in a kitchen. I think they were made out of some kind of clay thing and magic or whatever, but they could talk. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe you want to look into that or something.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be looking into everything.
Where can we go to talk to Master Sage Arthur in the morning?
He will find you.
Understood.
Good enough to me.
All right, you're all dismissed to your whims again, and he looks at you, Vaughn. Sorry for the intrusion, but this will be the last one, except for maybe tomorrow. But bye. And doom, you feel that shift happen.
Nice.
And then you're in basically a nice, kind of quiet reading room where a servant pops up. It's like, yes, you guys, rooms and everything's accommodation. And you don't have to worry. You can be as loud as you want in your rooms because it's guarded by silent spells, so you won't bother anyone. And then there's a shared room for festivities, and then also a quiet shared room if you just want to study or whatever. And then, of course, you're free to go to this whole lobby area. And it's kind of like a fancy hotel, honestly.
Other drinks?
In your festive room, and he
Yeah.
points.
Right. I will see you all boys in the morning.
Indeed.
Tron is gonna turn in early.
Me too. 4 points of health.
Yeah. So, yeah, we retire to our rooms.
And that's where we're going to end this one shot that I hope you all enjoyed. Candlekeep Mysteries, the Joy of Interdimensional Spaces. Interdimensional, is that what it was? What?
Extra. It's either interdimensional or extra.
Extra dimensional, extra it's kind of all the same. This one shot, again, is brought to you by Candlekeep Mysteries. They have a lot of one shots that you can throw into any of your campaigns, and obviously you can tweak. It has been a great pleasure. We had the honor to play this, and I'm glad you all are here to.
It was super fun
Yeah,
and
that was
amazing,
great.
and I've never opened that many doors in one day.
Yeah,
There was a lot of doors opening in here, and you guys smartly avoided some situations, and I was like, oh, are they gonna? And I kind of looked ahead, and I was like, oh, this really is a waste of time. Certain spots for that whole what was it, the toad thing?
Yeah.
'Cause that leads, there's another room also that leads to another battle, and it's basically fruitless. I think there's some treasure in there, but like
okay.
When I peeked in
Ultimately,
there,
it's
all I
nothing.
did, I saw a wet toad sitting in a peculiar spot, and I was like, that is ready to transform into something else.
you got you called it, because it was, I think it was turning into a Quizet or something.
I'm out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So you didn't do a good call, and then luckily even the room next to it was basically useless. And also, you guys are pretty smart with going into rooms that had books, minus the bedroom, because that was kind of a hidden thing. But cats did have some secret.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
You caught onto that, and I didn't even.
Yeah, the second you said it,
about
I
that.
didn't catch on to it because I was kind of like reading ahead, but then I was like looking, and it said cat this, cat that. I was like, okay, this is highlighted for a reason. And I was like, oh snap, this is kind of connected. But you almost did kind of leave without checking the book thing. So
Yeah,
You
pretty
caught
good at
it. You were like,
Yeah.
no, the first room had the first cat.
Yeah.
But I was trying to kind of overplay the cats purposely, because there's like a lot of things where the cats are just there
Yeah.
to kind of throw you off, but then they're also kind of there to reel you in.
That was a good touch.
Yeah.
That was a good touch.
That was a lot of fun.
I like that.
Success.
Indeed. If you'd like to hear more, comment or email us at tabletopdiary@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you all. And thank you all for listening.